Oh wait, no. Wait.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight.
What's happening, people? Welcome to Monday Night Football with the boys. I'm excited. Tonight I'm with two United fans, one Liverpool fan. We've got Cal and Copley. Say hello, guys. Go on, Cal.
Good evening.
Smile.
Good
Smile.
evening.
Guys.
And of course, the lone Liverpool fan in Jim.
Yay.
How are we doing tonight, people? We good?
Shit.
Terrible.
My day's been awful
Okay.
and it's about to get worse.
You know what? I was borderline, not even optimistic. I wanted to see a good game of football. I've seen United team sheet and all that excitement for a good game of football just gone. Nada, nothing.
Out the window.
I'll say it from the start. The fact Elanga and Scott McTominay have stolen a starting lineup is criminal.
I don't think Bruno at this point. I think Eriksen in that 10 role would have been better. And then someone, fucking anyone, we say his name like every other week, Donny/Garner could play in that hole. Anyone but McTominay especially.
Yeah, I mean, the simple fact is that they haven't got many options, and the fact that Donny still hasn't been picked. Ten Hag really sees him as a one-position wonder by the looks of things.
We'll take him.
Well, you need,
not even joking. I think
someone.
you do brilliant.
Probably.
The back start for the back four. I think back five is what we all wanted and is our best currently. Especially with the way, almost say the way football is and the way teams want to play now with a higher line, it's a lot easier to play higher when you don't have a slower centre back and you don't have a Mackey's Merchant at left back.
Yeah, he looks slow. Slow.
So it's someone who just needs Roy Keane needs to like go to some of the houses and just give him like an hour in the ring with him.
Yeah, I mean, so obviously, let's talk United first. The new signing of Casemiro's at Old Trafford tonight, which is, I personally think is a great signing. And I know there's a lot of people that have got their doubts about it, but that's fair enough. And of course, the other talking point is the protests that are going on tonight. All them people doing the trek around Old Trafford to then walk to the stadium and give them more money.
Yeah, well, what I haven't really read too much into it. What are the protests about? Because I know it wasn't going to be in the game. It was pre-game.
Outside the ground.
The
issue is we're never going to be able to not sell a ground. There's always going to be people.
I think I said this the other day. I'm not sure if it was on air, but there are too many Manchester United fans across the globe to really get that kind of message kind of across in a manner where it will the only result will be a sell-up or a change of ownership or whatever. There is just too many fans to try and get behind it. Sure, there's probably
too many tourist fans as well.
Yeah,
I was going to
exactly,
say,
yeah.
even the die-hard fans may be like, right, we're not going to buy a ticket, I'm not going to go. But the people who are like,
fans.
I'm a fan of United, I just want to go to the game. There's always going to be people wanting to go, and we can't change that.
The club,
it's impossible.
There is, but United themselves, United fans, 50,000 people in Old Trafford are season ticket holders. So, I mean, I understand that
you've already paid.
To be fair, though, the protests, as much as you want them out, these protests have led to you going from signing Arnautovic and who was it? Who was the other? Rabiot. To
but it happens
Casemiro
every single
and potentially
year.
Anthony. No, I know that, but at least
every
it's got you something though.
Apparently we're now eyeing up both Gakpo and Anthony. And
See,
supposedly personal terms with Anthony have already been agreed, apparently.
As much as they're covering their arses,
crazy.
you're still getting it.
Yeah.
I said to
I
said to Copley earlier, I said that you're going to come to the end of the transfer window, and there's a potential that you could have spent 200 million euros, pounds, whatever, on 3 players from the Dutch league. And I mean,
crazy.
4 players, last year as well.
Overall will be about 204.
Yeah, 4 players from the Dutch league, which, in my opinion, is risky. I mean, who was the last good player from the Dutch league?
I saw this too. I'm not sure who tweeted, but I think the last person was Wijnaldum. I think he came from PSV.
Most recent.
He was most recent. That was years ago.
Yeah. Recently, there isn't.
I generally actually can't think of anyone.
Bergwijn failed at Tottenham and then went back to the Eredivisie, and he's now banging goals pretty much every game now.
In my head, there's got to be someone.
I don't think there is.
There isn't. Not in the Premier League.
It's not like. I don't think it's. It's just the price. I wouldn't mind him if it was even 40 mil pounds. I'd be like, that's a bit spenny for someone, but for someone who's going to know exactly what Ten Hag's looking for because he's been with him, then I could understand it. But
the thing, I can only imagine
80 mil pounds or 70 mil pounds or something. That's a lot.
94 million euros. So
80 mil pounds is a lot. Like Sancho was 73. I said to Chaz in the car, Sancho was 73, but came off 2 unbelievable seasons for Dortmund. So it was like, well, you can see, and English, like you could see, but
I can only imagine.
We're being milked like a cow.
Ten Hag's idea is obviously he needs to steady the ship and needs to do it fast. So he obviously, if you sign players that not only he knows on a personal level, but also has done it for him. Don't get me wrong, different leagues, I totally understand that, but people that know the philosophy and what he wants to do, steady the ship, even if it only gets top 8, top 6, whatever. And then obviously the next couple of windows is where you can then start looking at whatever players he has in mind or whatever. But that's the only reason I can think of as to why he's only shopping the Dutch league besides obviously Casemiro.
I mean, like Anthony for 94 million is fucking crazy. We spoke earlier about Arsenal potentially getting Neto. I know Wolves want 50 million. Arsenal want him for 35 million. I think if there's a deal to be made there, it'll be somewhere in the middle. I mean, 40 million for Neto, I would take. But, you know, when you look at figure-wise, I think Anthony scored like 9 goals in the Dutch league last season or something shit like that.
He did have a pretty good Champions League, but it's
still just... You know, if you're spending 94 million euros on a forward player...
Any player.
That's the thing. Obviously, you say Anthony probably is one of the standout players in the Eredivisie. He's young. I think he's 22. He looks very good, very technical, very gifted. But as you say, 94 million euros is mental.
I know it's further ahead in time, and the market is very inflated. But that's more than Salah and Mane cost us combined.
Yeah,
that is fucking crazy.
It just proves how much people obviously firstly mug off United, but secondly the market, and also how much mugs United are.
Fucked.
It's all three of them. United are mugs. They're taking for a mug, and the market is just ruined.
I saw a conspiracy theory that Ten Hag's in a spy trying to get as much money to the Ajax as possible.
But when a club are in dire need of players, the opposing club know for a fact that they're going to pay it. But I mean, you know, we've seen with a lot of players coming from foreign countries that Premier League is a completely different ball game, completely different.
Yeah,
you know, like just like you look at Pepe, who, you know, back in the French league, he absolutely tore new arseholes in the French league. It was fucking incredible. Came to England, mate, and he looked like a fucking wet flannel.
There are too many examples for how many people have flopped coming to the Premier League.
Too many. So, I mean, the 94 million price tag. If it was Anthony for 45 million, you're thinking that's a good fucking signing.
This is the thing. Like, even in the summer, I may be wrong. I just had a quick look. It was around 65, 60 mil they wanted, and we were like, no, we're not paying that. And now we're thinking about paying 20 mil more because we've waited. He's now not been with the team in pre-season, and it's like, it just pisses me off because we've clearly got the money. You're going to spend it. Why have you waited?
What's the thing? It's the
and
protest.
Another team is just taking the piss out of us, and they've just got 20 million more.
But
how much are they looking at this Gakpo for as well?
I think I just saw a tweet. It's a little bit more now. Just saw a tweet
34?
on it.
I think I saw 34 earlier.
PSV want an amount between 40 to 50 million euros.
Yeah, it's like
Gakpo.
£34.
United source says they're confident about the signing of the player.
I'm not surprised, mate. If I was PSV and was getting off a fucking 50 million euros for Gakpo, I'd be taking their arm off.
Is he quite young? I haven't seen.
I don't know.
I think he got more
23.
goal contributions than Anthony last year. I think I saw that tweet somewhere.
He's more of a forward.
Yeah.
The Dutch league used to be a place where teams would snipe cheap deals and get young stars. It's turning into an absolute madness.
In the whole of football, money-wise, it's turning into a whole lot of madness.
To be fair, but then you do see these deals now and again though that are just crazy. So you think the Bayern Munich signed that centre mid? You know, the one everyone was raving about.
I was about to say
Gravenberch, 27 million,
Gravenberch.
wasn't it? Something like that.
Yeah, I was about to
They
say
sold him to them for 27
unless
million.
he may have had a year left in his
And
contract.
now they're
That's
absolutely mugging
but
United.
That's
off.
my only thought is something could have like
There was
something like that.
there was no Premier League club that would really look at him though.
No one. So they
No.
just.
And obviously that's where that obviously added cost. You know, if a Premier League is interested, you add on, depending on
And
what
also
of the club, you add
United,
on
they
5,
have
10,
such a
15,
history.
20 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they know United, they can just fucking charge ludicrous amounts.
So I mean,
Yeah.
every year the Glazers prove to other clubs, just say no, wait, and eventually they'll come
Literally.
back. Like
And
if
they just
if a
sit
team
there.
if they just went, oh, this is our price, and they went, right, we'll pay it.
Yeah.
Then teams will probably start almost respecting them a bit and putting maybe more fair prices, or they'd keep it a little bit higher. But every time we're paying more than we should and more than they
They
first
probably
wanted.
watched the Langer come on a few times and thought, yeah,
That's what I mean.
keep bulking that up.
I said it in the chat when
Fucking hell.
Sancho was ill in the pre-season. I was like, Anthony probably ain't worth 60 mil, but to us he could be, because if Sancho gets injured and Langer comes on, and even when he's not injured, he's now starting.
Aaron said Van Persie. That's an outrage to Genie.
That's age as well.
Yeah, you could say Eriksen as well.
Enough
but
about
it's a while.
enough about transfers and United. Obviously, it's a big game tonight. It's a big game for United. It's a big game for Liverpool. Key areas for me are that absolute mid-off in the middle of the park.
Basically,
Who have you got in the middle?
They got
We or them?
Henderson, Milner.
Yeah, Milner,
and
Henderson, Elliott.
But for
So you
me,
got Thiago injured.
for me, a stupidly important
Naby
thing tonight
Keita
is
is injured.
the left-handed side of the Man United defence. You've got a first start from Malacia. What a welcome to the Premier League for him against Salah. And you got Martinez starting next to him, who was dragged off at half time last week. So you're looking at them two to hopefully have a positive impact. You know, we saw Martinez get bullied last week. This game won't be the same. You know,
He
you
ain't
got
getting better this game.
Firmino up front.
I want to just point out, I know we won't get bullied, but one thing about Firmino and Jota is you don't think they're going to score many headers, but for some reason they always score a header. Like, they just score headers. They get in the right position.
It generally is the balls from Trent and Robbo.
They get in the right position, and if it does find their head, they will hit the target.
If you see their headed goals, it will normally they'll find the space in between the two centre backs, and then that requires a very good ball. It doesn't always happen, but we've seen it time and time again. Trent is capable of putting that ball in for him, and you're seeing these little 5'7s.
But the thing is,
header in it.
I don't know if you guys saw Ten Hag's interview with Carragher and Neville. Again, obviously they'll have more data than we will, but Ten Hag said very confidently that Martinez statistically was dominating in that first half. I think I didn't watch the entire. I just saw a little clip.
I feel like he's back as player. I don't feel like.
Yeah, of course, you got to protect your player, especially a new signing.
Stats did come out and it did favour him, but again, we can see it. It's like when someone gets a rating on SofaScore, but you watch the game, it's like.
Yeah, because you guys watched the game, you can say if it was getting.
He got bullied against.
Tony had him on.
Right. If he didn't get bullied, Ten Hag wouldn't have brought him off at half time. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, Carragher did ask that question, but obviously the obviously good reply had been every single player.
That whole interview was so weird. After 2 games, he's getting that.
I said as soon as I saw the preview, of course they do this to him. When Ollie got away with it, I saw another thing. I was like, where's the same treatment for Gerrard? Like, I've seen the interviews with Gerrard. It's been very friendly. Ten Hag has been absolutely drilled after 2 games in the Prem.
This is Manchester United. Copley says it all the time. Man United are the box office, and the fact is that they are. You know,
you always bring this up.
They're playing. You know, simple fact is that at this moment in time, if a media outlet asks more of these awkward questions to Ten Hag, they're going to get more streams, more views on that than they are with Gerrard.
The numbers for United are crazy.
Ollie never got this though.
That's
not like the point. That's the same team.
But it's not only a brand new manager. I was in a new season. It's United's worst ever start. There's probably been more uproar regarding the Glazers and just the club as a whole, probably we've ever seen. Nothing is looking good for Ten Hag at the minute, and I do sympathise with him a lot.
Well,
because
that
he's
in a blender.
Is
probably looking good though.
Well, Casemiro.
I have doubts, and they're not more about him as a player. It's more as for me, it's the level or that it shows that United are at. That's how I feel about it.
I'm like in the middle of.
It
There's hiring people who are
at the
like
end of the
really
day-
excited and then not
At the end of
excited.
the day, it's a 30-year-old DM, but he's a winner. He's won
it's
it
a
all in
hard
Spain.
play. It's a hard position though, to get older and come to the Prem.
Absolutely.
It's a
But
really.
you could make argument that he was one of the best to do it over the last few years with
Oh
Madrid.
no, he is. But
So-
see, that's not my issue with him. My point is like, for me, it's a case of like, in my eyes, if you said top 2 clubs in the world, I'd say United, Real Madrid. Yet Real Madrid have just got. I personally think he's coming out of his prime. I still think he's going to be very good. But Real Madrid have just enjoyed his prime. And what they've done is they've sold him to United for 60 mil. They've brought 2 of the world's best, probably top 3 youngest midfielders in world football. And they're sorted. That to me shows the level these 2 clubs are at right now. United,
absolutely.
United are signing short-term problems while they're sorting their future out already.
Madrid are doing what probably, well, let's be honest, every football fan kind of wants their club doing, but the likes of United should be doing.
Exactly.
It's what I think it was Mourinho who said it in one of his interviews over the last year or two. All of City's signings, you think KDB, Cancelo, obviously Sterling when they bought him, they're all signings that only got better over the first 2-3 years of their career, and now they're finally seeing the rewards of pretty much dominating the last 3-4 years of the Premier League. They got to one final of the Champions League, bailed out, I think, late last year, didn't they?
For me, it reminds me of
that's
Matic.
the pinnacle of the transfer business.
The one thing for me is
like
different. It's not quite Matic for me because
he's better than
at
Matic,
a higher level,
wrong, But the
one
way
thing
I mean is like
where we talk about these other teams and they can bring the younger players in because they've got a base
but that's what
to
I mean.
work from.
But you should.
So that's
have
why
the
I
base.
do. That's what I mean. He is our base right now
Don't
for
get me
3
wrong,
or 4
short-term
years.
wise, like you say, to build this base, perfect.
Like
but
he is someone we
need to
needed,
get
but
to
it's
that
also
point where they're at.
it's one of those where this isn't the first time we've done something like this, but it's also something we need to do. But we shouldn't be needing to do this again and again.
Yeah, it's like you say, you're constantly signing short-term problems and then coming into it again because it's gonna be like he might have 3 really good years, but in 3 years you're gonna need the same thing again. Next year you're gonna need, like you said,
next
a
year
striker,
we're gonna need a keeper, striker.
Like,
still will need a winger. Still need another midfielder.
Right back.
Probably right back.
You just feel like United are just constantly playing catch up.
We're playing on like 0.5 playback speed.
Okay, yeah.
It's not good. It's not looking good, Brev.
Better than what it was, mate.
Oh, I'll tell you what,
one thing
Alisson is a fucking sexy man.
One thing I don't want to see, and I could be quite worried about, is an early yellow for Malacia. I feel like he's going to be very up. I feel like he's going to be very up for this game, and from what we've seen in the
he's quite an
Brighton
player.
and
Brentford
game, he does like. Obviously, he shows a bit of aggression and stuff, but I feel like he could get yellowed early, and that will be an issue.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I don't
him
want
and
to
Robert are quite similar, very aggressive. Fucking love a challenge. I saw Malacia shout a few players, but the thing is, Robert has the experience not to lose his head.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I'm back.
And like you said, he's up against Liverpool's best side, Salah, Trent. He's gonna.
Yeah.
I don't
score predictions.
He has a hard
time. I'm gonna say 1-1.
I've been doing this thing this year where I try and be more confident.
I do bad things for a 1-1, but
I try and do positive stuff at the moment. Like I tried being positive about the league, and it's completely backfired on me. So, we're in this kit. Oh my god! I was gonna say 3-1. No, we're losing. 2-1.
I think it'll be 3-0 Liverpool. I think the first half will be relatively close, and then straight after the second half, I reckon bang bang.
4-0 Liverpool. 20 minutes in, we're already 2-0 down.
Tonight, Rashford needs to do something tonight.
Yeah,
he needs to work hard. Sancho needs to work hard tonight. They need to be brave. They need to be brave in what they're doing.
There he is.
If they want to get a result against Liverpool, them two have got to perform. It's as simple as that.
I was just going to mention. I could be looking too much into it. It could potentially be a little thing, but standing whilst they're in the tunnel there, you see most of United that you can see in the shot, obviously kind of like warming up, looking relatively loose, kind of swaying, if you will, and then you just see Rashford there, not moving, not blinking, nothing. To me, that still screams the body language just doesn't scream confidence to me.
He's shot of it. He's absolutely shot of it.
He's done an interview before this and said all the right things. It's just got to.
That's the thing with United. It would probably be the same with every other top 4, top 6 club probably across the 5 European leagues. But they're so well media trained, especially United. They're so well media trained. They know exactly. They have to be. They say one thing out of line, and either they're getting fined or they're being booted out. Yeah. They have to say every word perfectly, or as I say, it's just going to bite them in the ass.
We haven't touched on it, but Chaz did say against Brentford, and I think maybe in the podcast, from what it looks like, it's a double pivot again.
Yeah, 4-2-3-1.
Before it was that 4-3-3 kind of one pivot.
The same system that Arteta and Pep play with the one holding 2 other side.
It's the same. Well, what we've played for the last.
I'd imagine that'll be not the end goal, but the next short-term goal especially with the likes of Casemiro. You can kind of rely on him a little bit more. But I said it right at the start. I'll say it again. Excuse me. The fact Scott McTominay is starting in that central midfield with Elanga on that left wing or whatever wing he's going to be playing on.
The worst half of football I've ever watched against Brentford.
But
from a single player, that was the worst half of football I think ever.
I didn't watch the Brentford game obviously, but
don't be friendly, Cop. Anger, aggression. It's United.
The fact that Fred's now been dropped, I'm not sure how horrific he was last week, and the fact Donny still is getting a look in. You could make an argument, shot. I don't know. You wouldn't want to start him against Liverpool, but the fact Malassia's starting, a youngster, he's now going to have to deal with Salah, arguably one of the best right wingers in the league, maybe the world.
There is no magic there. When he plays like he's had a can play, it's almost like the end of last calendar year. So this time last year and for a few months after that, he was without a shadow of a doubt the best player in the world.
Yeah, he started bad. He's a fucking little bastard for it. Joe Gomez there. I'm glad to be seeing him back instead of Nat Phillips. Fuck me. You know, Virgil Gomez. It's a nice little throwback to the 1 year we've managed to beat City, only once. But yeah, this midfield is.
Tell you what, I know your midfield's looking weak. I am looking forward to seeing Javier tonight. What I saw him last week against Fulham, I felt like he was a bright spark in the middle of the pitch.
So much more positive than any other midfielder we had.
It's going to be interesting to see how he plays tonight.
Kick-off glitch.
And we're live.
Nice, Dallo.
So,
honestly, just get me to the 20th minute.
Chaz, what is your prediction? Either I missed it or you didn't say it.
1-1, I said.
You think 1-1?
I think United could potentially get something out of this game. I really do.
All this chatting like this has distracted me. It's just hit me. I'm fucking shit. I'm really not in a good way for this game.
Looks like Alanga's on the left.
Yeah, Elanga left, Sancho right, Bruno
Cam. The game, I'll be able to say.
Yeah, technical difficulties here.
Tell you one thing I've noticed from him. He's an aggressive little player.
And
he should already have been given away a penalty already.
The one thing I noticed about him in the Eredivisie was very like goes into a tackle hard.
Yeah,
he won't half-arse it. Which
off for that.
I said that.
I enjoy that.
I think didn't I?
Yeah, I think you should be able to, but unfortunately now, even if you go into a tackle hard, you're going to give a foul away just because it's dangerous, and you can't really go in.
We're a minute into the game, and he's the first person to put in, say, a hard challenge. So
and then had afters.
So the referee's instantly going to, that'll go straight down in the book. Just watch that one. Injured. So it's going to be interesting.
I mean, you do want to see it a little bit because, let's be honest,
you've got to do it smartly.
I want to see it, but you're going to get penalised for it.
I mean, just the last 2-3 maybe, or both the Liverpool City games last year, it was like it was just embarrassing from just everything. I couldn't name one thing that wasn't embarrassing.
No, I can't think of anything. It was.
We turned up. That's not embarrassing.
That's probably one of the embarrassing things.
Sure.
I'm very excited to see Diaz after getting a lovely goal last week.
That was fucking
that goal was outrageous. He needs to step up with Mane going.
Majorly.
Which
saw
is
so
very
many
hard.
things. We saw so much of him last season and how impactful he was from the bench. And we said in the preseason podcast, can he now do that from minute dot? Let's see.
The thing is, it's very hard at the moment because this Liverpool team are not playing well.
No,
That's gone rough.
Fucking hell, ref. All fucking over his legs. And he's up against Dallo, isn't
I think he's
the greatest right back in the league. Oh. Fucking get in there, lads.
It's very
fucking Liverpool United.
very painful, isn't it?
I mean,
but yeah, we've got
for us, it's probably better this way because even this first 3 minutes, if this was this game last year, half of these challenges wouldn't have happened. We'd have been halfway to the fucking ball.
Well, Ten Hag said in his pre-match interview saying, "I've asked him to play with anger," which I think is
he's off.
A good thing to say, but
I
at the same time, it could be
I think Rashford is.
Virgil done well there. He actually tackled someone this time.
He hasn't been called either.
He didn't slow down and he actually tackled him. Crazy that when you do that.
My one thing about this game, we've seen it twice already. De Gea's got it and gone long, which is, it's like you either go long, but you're giving the ball away pretty like 90% of the time, or we do what we did last week and risk conceding. So it's like.
Strange thing is, Trent's playing. Van Dijk's playing on the right.
Lord fucking help!
Van Dijk's your left centre back, any Jim?
Joe Gomez.
Yeah, he is.
I think.
Yeah.
When Matip plays, and
normally Gomez plays on the right, don't he?
Yeah, but I think.
I think he normally does. To be fair,
they swap them around. Van Dijk's on the right.
Van Dijk is normally always on the left.
Yeah, look, they're swapped around.
Yeah, and Joe Gomez is a right back as well,
which is interesting.
Yeah. Is he not
I don't know why
there?
Gomez.
Yeah,
he's a right back, so I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, he can't be. I'm thinking of his.
That's swapping back around now. No, yeah, okay.
Okay.
I was looking at it thinking that doesn't look right.
No. Nice to see Virgil actually make that challenge though, because fuck me,
there's been a few times,
but
he just
he
kind
was
of got
quick there to Rashford.
Yeah.
Rashford's lost pace.
He has
over the years.
He really has, hasn't he?
He's putting all that muscle.
Even the COVID year. No, it's not even just this year. It's been for a couple of years, I'd say, where he'll run, and I'm like, you don't look nearly as quick.
I need to see a good game. Get up. I need to see a good game from Firmino there, because fucking hell, even Klopp said he made bad against.
Remember I have a beard before?
No.
I was going to say, he's growing that quick.
See, this is the issue with this midfield. Love the guy, right? Don't want to disrespect him. But Milner's our furthest forward centre mid there. Now, he ain't a goal scorer. I don't think there's absolutely anything in this.
Slight push, but yeah, I don't think.
You know what?
Not penalty worthy.
The state of the league, it wouldn't surprise me if it got given.
It would be harsh, very harsh.
But it's one of those things. It's just a bit unnecessary.
And as the camera just panned over to him, opinions on Maguire being dropped.
I think it's necessary. Not that he's necessarily done anything wrong the past two games. I can't watch this guy for 90 minutes.
I do. Don't get me wrong. I know that his performances probably don't warrant the feeling, but I do, in a certain respect, feel a bit sorry for him.
He's a scapegoat.
He definitely is a scapegoat, and he's definitely not performed
perfect. He's
perfect or well at all by any stretch of the imagination. But he didn't ask for that price tag, and he didn't ask.
To the fucking goalie.
That's a free kick.
So pen.
Thank you. No, free kick. No free kick.
Just on the edge.
Why is he not fucking passed back to the fucking goalie, the knobhead?
He didn't ask to go to United, and he has been United's scapegoat over the last 2 or 3 seasons without a doubt. So in a sense, I do feel quite sorry for him, but at the same time, he hasn't helped himself. Don't know how he hasn't been put there.
I was going to say that should be yellow, but that from Rashford, it's like, why are you doing it now? Just that little, looking like you actually give a shit.
It's now or never.
Yeah,
it's been now or never for like 2 years.
Last
year, the year before that, I think he did it right.
It's a very human thing. Like, you get too comfortable, and you just need that kick up the arse. As Chaz said, it's now or never. You don't perform well, you're done.
Fuck.
Especially with the World Cup on as well.
Well, and with the shout of
Thank God.
And with a shout of two wingers coming in, two forward
Yeah,
players.
yeah, absolutely.
You know, he hasn't been challenged. It's much like, I don't know. I mean, you look at Saka at Arsenal.
Tellers came in.
Saka at Arsenal has kept a decent level of performances, but he has never been challenged, which is why I want this Neto to come in so bad, because it will only be beneficial for the squad. Is to have competition there. Sancho's never had competition really.
It's similar, obviously, with the Spurs signing as well in terms of Richarlison. Obviously, Son has never really been challenged, and I forget that Bergwijn was not Bergwijn. What? Kulusevski.
Jesus Christ, brother.
I mean, Bruno's done pretty well. We're putting in a danger area.
Son and Kane have been undroppable for years because they have no one else.
But obviously now with Richarlison,
to me, Son should be dropped next game because
I was just going to get into
and
he
has
100%.
been dropping in terrible performances.
That game was just typical. Nothing he did would have worked. Like passing the ball, Son.
It's like the first three games, mate.
The
ball was when he's got the ball, mate. It's just bounced off him.
Yeah,
like,
literally, it looks like tied to his foot.
It looks like Lukaku's gone inside of him, mate, and he's playing instead of him. He just bounces off of him. It's incredible. But you know for a fact that when he gets that first goal, he'll get a bit of confidence back, and Son will be back.
But I've noticed from him twice.
Why are we so scared?
Almost like the Foden thing. He's twice
shot. Yeah.
The one against Southampton.
Goal, doesn't he?
It was the one against Southampton, and he did it against
an assist isn't going to give him the confidence that he needs. He needs a goal.
Simple as that. When you start trying too hard, you start really
tackle.
Ref? Bro, you came in from fucking behind him. Fucking hell, you twat.
Just saying, Nigel was commenting the Chelsea United obviously are in desperate need of a goalkeeper. Because we're not gonna. Dean Henderson won't stay with us next year. And obviously,
if he gets first team football, he will stay.
Yeah. Well,
without a doubt.
I don't know.
I'm
not sure.
He's tired.
I think that interview cut that tie. In my opinion,
I don't think it's cut the tie, but I'm also not sure if he'll.
What is that?
That's a fantastic ball, Scott McTominay. Elanga, no.
I can't.
If Ten Hag turns around and says to Dean Henderson, I want you to be my number one, he goes nowhere else.
We saw this against Liverpool last year with the Bruno chance. We saw it against Brighton with the Bruno chance.
Oh my God,
you can't. You have to take that. And more so, we're not playing Brighton and we're not playing Brentford. We're playing Liverpool. If you can't miss that. Because I know what's going to happen. Liverpool are going to score in 5 minutes.
The fact Bruno has literally just put that onto a fucking plate. And
one thing I will say, it's been a very, very good start for United. Very good start for United. Very good start for United.
Yeah, but it's giving me last year's flashback where Bruno has that chance. I don't know if it was a 1-on-1.
Yeah.
But he absolutely fucking skied it. The same against Brighton, and then we capitulated.
There is just no one there. I can't. We can't have this season.
He's got to score that.
That is correct. The fact he was
Liverpool look bad.
Yeah, well done, Bruno. You shit bastard, man. You can, mate. Not necessarily all the time in the world, but you have time to open up your body, position your body.
Henderson is so fucking shit.
Still fuck it up, man.
Yeah, just hoof it nice.
Thing is, Dallo's. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
What's he doing here?
He got a haircut and was like, fuck this.
Aerodynamics.
He's Davide De Gea.
Bro, he's got a mullet and he's fucking feeling brave.
That's what he's got to do. If he wants to last in Ten Hag's United, he has to learn to do that.
No, you're absolutely right.
It's as simple as that.
We saw it We saw it from Dean when he played the Champions League game against.
Oh, finally!
Who was the absolute stinker team that we lost to originally?
No idea.
Watford?
No, in the Champions League, there was that stinker team in our group. We lost them. Then when we played them the second time, we had like a second team out because we'd already qualified. He played, and you could see him like every time he was making sure he was off his line.
It's
every opportunity.
It's like with Ramsdale, he's the same. When a ball gets put through, you normally see him like just in front of the penalty spot, ready to try and go towards the ball.
The same with Alisson. The same with Edison.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Alisson's the best 1v1 keeper in the world.
All these modern day keepers are doing the same thing, and De Gea has never done it, and he's never been able to do it. So I mean, you saw my reaction there. I was very surprised to see him there.
Oh, fucking hell.
But I think, again, it's obviously protecting your players, but you've seen, I think it was Ten Hag who said it, he does it in training. He does it well in training. Obviously, you're going to protect your players. I get that, but I don't think goal scorers last 14. That is criminal. Ronaldo scored in the last 14 games, Ronaldo scored 9, and then every other player, I think it was Bruno, Rashford, all scored 1.
Even own goals. He's a good player of him.
That is mental. But that's obviously last year, everyone's saying, "Oh, you would have been better without Ronaldo." Not even close, mate. Sure, you can say he doesn't want to be out of the club. He's disrupting the dressing room, blah blah. But at the end of the day, he gets you the goals.
Yeah, but the argument was before Ronaldo come, the people that weren't getting the goals last year were getting the goals before he came. That was the
biggest
argument.
Problem with this Liverpool team is they
That
can't
is not a
keep
free
the
kick
ball.
at all. The thing is, if
you get up,
if United play this well, but effectively, if they get Elanga behind Trent, I think Elanga's probably got on 9 times out of 10.
He's got the pace and everything.
He's got the pace, and as long as the ball
pretty
is
why
good,
I
say it in everything. He's got the pace. Full stop.
It's probably, you're right. It's probably why because to exploit that kind of Trent attacking output. But he's still diabolical.
The biggest issue with this team right now is we don't have a midfield that are able to keep the ball for longer than 2 seconds. So we're just hoofing it every time. You watch it happen here. We're going to go back to someone. Firmino's going to... No. Okay. We're actually going forward. Holy shit.
McMuffin, do not give away a free kick. I swear to God.
Panic. Right.
No,
I'm going to see a hoop.
This is what Liverpool need. Liverpool
need to get the ball.
Just actually keep the
They've started
fucking
very
ball
slow.
lines. And we've hoofed it and lost it. Shock. And hence,
look at that touch.
Fucking challenge.
Elanga is stealing a living. If he's on anything over 50k, I
terminate it. Elanga's the player that's been involved the most.
You're right, and he's lost it the most as well. That's a fantastic tackle.
How has Salah not got that? Not Salah, Firmino. So fucking shit.
Nice, Jaden.
Fabinho not playing it terrifies me.
The thing is, right there, you'd rather Elanga go more centrally.
Oh.
Yeah, when Rashford's dropped out.
Yeah.
I don't mind us if he just kept the ball.
That's a lovely ball.
Why didn't he shoot there?
I think
the touch was poor, let him down.
Yeah.
So I don't mind this. Yeah, just actually having the ball.
That's fantastic. But
cut back.
Oh, what a goal!
Oh, okay. It's only one.
God,
what a goal!
Who has been sold there?
It's a great goal.
All of them.
It's a great goal.
That's fantastic.
It's a fantastic goal.
Shit bastard.
It's a really well worked goal as well.
It is that when Copley said that's what you want to see, that good passing between Eriksen and Malacia. Even Elanga was in that pass. You know what I mean?
You're going to create issues when you're. No, it was Malacia.
Oh, thank God.
You're going to create where Chaz was saying Liverpool holding the ball there. That's what they just needed to do. And Jim said they kind of punted it in the middle
every time.
Here we went back, recycled, keeping the ball in their third. Something will happen eventually. Like Liverpool can't score when we have the ball in their third.
Elanga's been the most influential part of this pitch.
He has. He's lost the most, but it has all gone through him.
He's been involved the most.
And you got to say, it's very patient from Sancho just to.
Good composure.
I'm surprised he's done that because I would have thought he would have been eager to just shoot a goal.
Yeah.
It's a great goal.
This midfield offers no protection on this defence whatsoever.
I tell you what, fucking these opening 16 minutes from Liverpool.
It's worrying, isn't it?
It's crazy. The drop off from last season, like the end of last season, is crazy. It is crazy.
I mean, we said it. I know, like Liverpool have been bad, but normally it's one of those games where it's like when Arsenal play Spurs or Chelsea play Spurs. You go, form kind of goes out the window. Last year it was like
we all said that. Yeah, for this game we said it, and you lot were like, no, not a chance.
There's no reason for me to be happy.
God.
Yeah, but Liverpool weren't playing great football either. So
yeah, I know, but just the way we were playing. But for once, it looks like we've turned up, and it's just a shock.
This is to be expected with a midfield of what we have. I don't know. They have.
The issue with Liverpool is that they have no one else that can possibly play there.
Henderson and
Navigator's injured. Was Fabinho injured as well?
No, Fabinho.
No, he's on the bench.
Fabinho.
He's on the bench,
bench.
but I don't know if he was still recovering from a knock.
I don't know the reason.
There,
behind that.
Rashford has to be running at it, man.
There's no options. This is the trouble with having Firmino as well. Just. I'm so depressed. What is that touch? What is that? Who are you crossing it to? You fucking knobhead.
Suds up, ref. Send him off. None of that in today's game,
Where,
please.
Please don't shoot and score.
Oh God.
That is the one thing. It's almost City-esque, but not quite as much. Where like they can just score out of nowhere. If everything just clicks, they will just score.
Should have played Salah in though.
Again, I'm seeing Sancho and Alanga tracking back, but where Harvey Elliott had that ball and just inside our half, and everyone's sat behind it. I want to see Rashford tracking back and at least putting a little bit of pressure on him, making him make the pass.
Trouble is, I've said this before. I see the exact same ownership issues, very similar to what we're starting to have.
Yeah,
Severe lack of funding when it's there. How
United boys
you
look
can
up for it. Liverpool don't. Again, by the way, this is the third game in a row where Liverpool just look.
I don't think it's not we look up for it. I just don't think we have enough quality. It's Milner and Henderson like that. If you rank that,
what 68?
If you ranked our midfield right now against the rest of the Prem, it would be.
It would be where you are in the league.
It would be fucking so low, and that is a crime.
this is the issue. Getting stretched.
Hoofed it again, man.
We really could be looking at an Arsenal City title race until October.
Go on, Marky.
Good job.
Let it go. No, you tit.
Don't foul him.
That's a free kick.
Yeah.
Not a free kick.
That's not a free kick. He's absolutely.
No way, isn't it? They go for a corner.
But then,
That's my worry. It's the final ball, but you can see what Liverpool are doing with Salah coming a little bit deeper and dragging out.
Yeah, but
Malacia.
we saw it obviously with Alanga's 1-on-1. You didn't see Robertson in the back line. Just then, I didn't see Robertson in the back line.
Yeah,
I'm not like. I'm not sure what the Liverpool game plan is, to be honest.
He's obviously waiting just for the ball to come back across, switch
the trouble is, it's the same as last year. But last year we had Mane, Fabinho, and Target playing. Now we've lost so much.
I think I said it. I'm pretty sure I said it mid last season. Liverpool really got to sort some transfers out. Because you got an aging squad as it is, as you're seeing with your midfield now. And sure, you got the likes of Harvey Elliott, Curtis Jones coming through and whatnot, but they're not title contending ready yet.
Trouble is,
it's a good
like
idea.
I said, I've said this. Our ownership is like the exact same, except that we've had Klopp able to work miracles.
And you also don't panic buy.
Yeah,
it's actually quite a good transfer.
We've had a better structure. Sorry, we have a good structure, but money-wise, this ownership take out so much money.
Well, I mean, this season you've only signed 2 players, right? Fabio Carvalho and Nunes.
3, but 2 of them were very cheap.
Was it one was like a fullback, wasn't he, or something?
Yeah, he's an 8. He literally cost like 6 mil though. I mean, Carvalho was cheap.
No, I got Trent in my fantasy league.
Nunes. The thing is, it's like but we've signed Nunes 60.
I've got
initial fee of 16 million. Yeah, but the initial fee is covered by selling Mane, Minamino, Nico Williams, getting rid of Origi.
You got a lot for Nico Williams as well, didn't you?
20 mil.
Yeah,
we've covered Nunes.
There's one thing you do very well is
get money.
Yeah, obviously there was the links. I don't know if it was your old one or current one last year that we wanted your transfer executive, we'll call it. I don't know the right fucking word. Yeah,
that's what he's
and
followed.
he does wonders. The fact you get so much of some of your players.
We also never overpay normally.
No one there for him.
See, you've there. That looks so organised. Obviously, you saw Malacia closing down Salah.
You know what I mean?
Eriksen came over and Malacia covered the run. that looks structured. It looks good, and obviously and as you say, he had no other option.
The lack of quality from Milner there, like
it does scare me. I don't know. It is just because it's my no, just because it's my team. But like whenever they're just on the edge of a box, I'm like, who's scoring? Come on, just hurry up and get it in.
But is that your confidence in De Gea or just the quality of Liverpool as a
No,
stack?
not even just De Gea. Like the one thing I will normally have confidence in him is shot stopping, but it's just knowing how much knowing the quality of, it's not even the quality of Liverpool, because if it was any team, I'd feel the same. But just knowing that something could just fucking go wrong and it'll be 1-0 in a minute. Like I just fucking hate it.
We're about halfway through the first half now. But I think what you said earlier, Liverpool don't really look too dangerous. Sure, you've got Salah Diaz, you can just make a bit of magic out of nothing, but
Man United look by far the better team.
Yeah. And sure, it's at Old Trafford, and obviously we need that wake-up call, but it's still...
If this start doesn't force us into making a couple signings...
McTominay.
Look at Milner! What the fuck are you passing to?
Go! Just run!
That's very good.
That's got to be a foul. He's got to get booked eventually.
I think it is here, yeah. That's very good play from Malanga.
Positive play. And you've been screaming out for your wingers to do that for God knows how long.
You're right.
I know me and Cal. I think Cal did. I know I did. The first 5-6 minutes, he 3 or 4 or 2 or 3 times he went to run at Trent and basically just punted it into Trent.
Yeah.
But obviously,
the thing is,
he tried and tried again.
So
Chaz obviously said he's constantly trying to run.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's like at least he's gone for it again.
You put Rashford on the left, by now he's given up. He just holds it, passes
he said the foul in there because Milner's fucking passed a 5-yard, fucking like watching McMuffin on the team.
Normally with like you got like say like Martinelli and normally Diaz and normally Diaz, they might fail the first 5 times, but for a fact they're going to keep trying and keep trying. That's exactly what Alanga's done. You need midfielders.
You give him credit where it's due.
Oh my god,
that was going in.
I hope we lose this game.
Yeah.
Or might clip the post.
Oh yeah,
fucking record-breaking season for sponsorship. I've seen reports we've taken over United's
I saw that
in America.
Yeah.
We've signed a new deal with Nike. Record-breaking revenue. What have we fucking signed?
I've hit again.
Joke.
Yeah,
man.
what? I know everyone knits the first man, but I think he's taking it a bit seriously.
Unless it's just one of the tactics. Obviously, whoever's backstick heads it back into the centre. Potentially.
It's just Bruno every time.
Yeah, if that is the tactic. I don't know why Bruno's at the back.
Every other team around us is chucking money about.
Yep.
Yeah.
Arsenal have signed quite a few players. Spurs have. Chelsea have. United probably end up
and will be.
And then City have. And then we're just sat here with a fucking Dixon around, just fucking clinging on to the same midfield.
It's one of those where.
Fucking
I wouldn't say any other manager.
eBay brought M&Ds right now. Fucking look at him. Look at his fucking outfit. He looks like we picked him up on the street. He's not a fucking manager.
I was gonna say not any manager, but a lot of managers wouldn't be able to do what Klopp is doing.
No,
like the way he can take a
shit.
player and deal with what he's given and still get you so high. I mean, obviously you've had world class players, but still. He's not had the backing a lot of players of that.
Won last year. Minamino.
Yeah.
That's not a free kick. That's not a free kick. He got the ball.
Fuck off.
You saw the direction the ball moved.
He got the ball. I don't think he did.
I don't know if you're watching the same game as me, Cal.
Never mind, guys. Never mind. I thought Varane just sliced that ball, but actually Diaz just got the ball.
I think he's sloppy from absolute twat face again.
My deepest point. No, you can't really blame McTominay there.
I am, and I will. I will, and I am.
Where the fuck is the players? Hello?
What? He's just put a ball on smack bang on the penalty spot, and there's no one in the fucking penalty area.
There are a lot of issues, right, in this team, but I guarantee you I'm going to see the Mr. Ghostman himself.
Rashford,
Right.
I want him to run here. Get over
Look
it.
at where our striker is. There. Look at him. What? This is. Oh.
He's got to do something, mate.
He's got.
He
No,
can't
I'm
get
not
in the
blaming
game.
him. I'm saying like the
Yeah,
midfield.
yeah. He can't get in the game. He really can't.
Oh, mate,
Chandler hasn't been in the game. Diaz hasn't been in the game.
Why did Nunes headbutt someone? You fucking knobhead.
That is stupid.
Milner again. Milner.
Who is this? Bruno?
Do something.
Well, that's a surprise, isn't it?
What the fuck are you
That was
chipping that
stupid.
for? Simple pass, you
Bruno,
fucking
get the
twat.
Bruno there. It's,
Bro,
Chaz has said it before.
We say it
just
time
get
and
the
time
ball
and
out.
time
Just get out
again.
your fucking feet.
Just get rid of it.
Henderson.
Just get rid of it.
Either sell yourself
Look
and
how
get
many
the
options
foul.
there are. You've got 2 defenders and a keeper to go back to. Just do it. Just let it.
Don't worry though,
I don't know what
Firmino
he
tried
tried to do
chipping
there.
it.
Yeah, I don't know
And
what that
then-
pass was.
It fell to fucking Mr. Captain, Mr. Passion, the technical ability of a fucking donkey. Look at this.
There's a ball from
Us.
Salah, by the way.
That was a very good
Fucking
ball.
twat.
Yeah. Nice. Fucking stick it on him.
Fucking quality. That looks like Diaz. Yeah.
Nice, Dallo.
Is
Don't
it?
foul him now.
That's
Don't
a
foul
foul.
him now.
That's a foul.
Ref, he's fucking all over him, mate. Fuck off, ref. You're
Well done,
giving
well
that for touches back? Yeah. Oh my fucking god.
Fantastic
Great.
work, Dallo.
You
Oh,
know,
is it
we
Mike
talk
Waller?
referees in the
Oh,
podcast.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
exactly
of
what
course
you
it
want to
is.
see from them.
Fucking absolute boot you in your face, you blind cunt. Your eyes clearly aren't working, so fucking lose them.
To fucking lose him.
Fuck me, man. He's done the exact same what he's just had to him, and you've given it. Defender's tax on fouls is incredible.
Yeah. Go on. Press him.
That's
Oh,
well.
I'm on.
Don't foul.
I would have rather have seen Diaz play striker and Carvalho play left wing than watch Firmino.
I'm surprised Carvalho hasn't started this game. I really am.
He's going to go for goal.
No, he's going down the line.
Well done.
Nice, Dallo.
That's unreal defending.
I'm very surprised he hasn't started this game.
Fuck. Now is the issue, though. You got Virgil.
The thing is, Dallo's started his first half hour relatively well. Defensively.
Nice, Sancho
Diaz.
back as well.
Diaz is that player that he will go for 90 minutes if Klopp keeps him there. But this is where I'm worried about Big Verge. You got Rashford on him.
We ain't scored a corner in about what feels like eternity yet. But
Yeah, we can see it
Jim.
every time, so.
Yeah, this is Manchester United.
It is weird to put Rashford on Van Dijk, who's already lost
I
him.
s-
Well
I
done.
saw last year, not last year, yesterday. Who was what marking someone? Oh, it was
Oh
Trippier
my
marking
God.
Haaland.
Oh,
That
that
was close.
yeah.
That was close.
From that, yeah, that's not a bad ping in.
I mean,
I hate my life.
I assume Casemiro will be ready for the Southampton game
yes,
Saturday.
Yeah.
he'll be straight in that team. It'll be the same midfield with
Mate.
Casemiro instead of McTominay.
Look
Nothing.
at 336 Real Madrid appearances, Casemiro, 15 trophies, 5 in the Champions League.
They are the Champions League.
Yeah.
That puts him, if you put it club's ranking and you put him into it, he would probably be like 6th on the list.
What
Yeah.
is most
Champions League.
trophies?
Yeah, most Champions
Oh,
Leagues.
most.
That
Yeah,
is
yeah.
ridiculous.
How many did Barca have? Like
6?
Or more Messi and
it
that
goes
era
like,
of football? I think
Messi doesn't
Ronaldo
have
is on
that.
6.
First.
Barcelona have won the Champions League 5
I think it's
times.
6-5.
Is that
Oh,
Barcelona?
shit.
Yeah,
'cause
92,
it
2006,
goes-
09, 11, 15.
Because Real Madrid.
Real
is it
Madrid have won
Bayern?
it. Real Madrid won it 14 times.
Jesus.
Oh, so
Yeah.
only one person has 6. Paco Gento.
Who the
And then
fuck does
there's
he
a
play?
shit
Oh, I
ton-
guess he played for Real Madrid.
Real Madrid. I don't know when, but then there's a shit ton of 5s.
Well done.
go.
He done well there.
See, that's something like I can imagine Luke Shaw just kicks out for a throw-in just for safety.
Yeah, he would absolutely bottle that.
He's a little bit off.
A little bit.
But
never getting there anyway.
Liverpool can't really get a foot in the game.
Can't do anything, mate.
But this reminds me of United with McFred. When you don't have any midfield control, you have no control in the entire game. Your forwards can't get into the game, and your defense is under pressure.
Yeah.
Look at the first person. That's an option. Firmino. Where's Henderson, Elliott, and Milner? Where the fuck are you lot? Where are you hiding?
I mentioned it at some point. I think is that if you look at Man City and you look at Liverpool have been, the majority of their time it's been Bobby, Salah, and Mane who have been the ones that have been winning them all these games. And you look at the midfield and you think it's an okay midfield. And you look at Man City's midfield and you got De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Rodri, Gundogan, and you think complete.
I mean,
level
obviously, when Liverpool got the best midfield, obviously the issue with Thiago is just fucking injured every other week. But Thiago, Fabinho is very good.
Yeah, but it's nowhere near as good as Rodri, De Bruyne.
That's the thing, though. Our midfield's never had to be, though.
But that's why I was a bit confused in the pre-season. Oh my lord! In the pre-season podcast, people were saying Liverpool had better depth.
No, I don't know.
That's the thing.
Pretty sure I disagreed. I don't think
that's the thing.
They do.
Like, last year we did, and initially
I fully expect them to make some more signings as well.
Yeah,
and
they
when
need them. City started selling players, I thought, we
do need them. They really do need them badly.
That's where you
they're
go.
They're crying out for something.
The thing is, our midfield has always been hard workers, and that's what we've needed because we've had the quality from Trent and Robbo and the forward. We all we needed them to do is cover well and work hard. We're getting to a point now where we need them to be a bit more better, a bit more creative.
Are you from what you've seen? Are Liverpool linked with anyone?
They were linked to that Nunez a little bit. I don't know how serious.
There's a little bit of linkage, but
they're waiting for Bellingham. They're waiting for him. So they're not going to go spend. Well, at least they weren't going to go spend 70 million on another midfielder because Bellingham would have been coming in.
Yeah.
This is the thing I don't get. Like
I heard Rabiot's free.
You can get both. You can get both. I don't see what this whole we have to do.
He's been dragged out of Martinez.
So I mean that midfield, even our midfield, it just can be so easy to just bop a ball about and then you're in. Please be there. Fuck's sake, man. We're screaming for half time.
Yeah.
I think we should be signing someone else. I don't understand this whole we can get one next year. I keep seeing there's been a few things saying we're planning a midfield new midfield next year, but it's all well and good. What, we're just gonna fucking miss a year or something? Yeah. Like, what's the fucking point in that?
You had a off year. What, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Was it last season? Season before?
That was the bad injury. That was bad.
There you go.
And we still got third, to be fair. Right now, I'd fucking take getting third.
Arsenal second.
Yeah, you can.
No.
Give me that 50 quid count.
Arsenal need to. They're gonna lose consistency. Hayes is gonna get a horrific injury. It'll be okay because we wouldn't wish that on anyone, but just he'll be out. You can't play football this season, and then you're fucked. So
you're super Eddie and Nketiah, mate.
Our focal point, like our striker, is literally playing CDM because we have no. Look at that. The defense have a fucking field day when he plays because he's not on them. But then it's also not his fault because he can't get the fucking ball.
I really am still looking for more out of Rashford off the ball again.
Yeah, it is that just off the ball movement.
It's when they've got the ball. Like, he's just kind of meandering around.
But the thing, obviously, you can see the plan isn't to press and box him in because
he's playing out and out striker.
Sure, yeah, I know that, but not like here. But there's times where the ball's just on our half. I love that, just on our halfway line, where he's kind of just loitering.
Yeah.
And I'd rather him just make a 10-yard sprint, put a bit of pressure on someone, like he did there, and then if
Bruno Fernandes is moving about more.
He does. He does do that.
We just can't create.
He does run
enough chances.
The main issue with Bruno is the fact that he'll work hard for the most part. It's when he's forcing it. Is when he's forcing for that magical pass.
But you've got to say, Robbo and Trent haven't been in the game at all.
No.
One bit. Not one bit.
Robbo was there.
Yeah, but they haven't been in the game though.
I think defensively, Robbo's been poor.
No,
He's been alright.
Normally Robbo and Trent are like some of their main focal points of attack, and they've been kept relatively quiet.
It's because they haven't got anything fucking on to do anything with.
Gotta be careful here.
Don't foul him because he's in a very sticky situation.
That's death throw.
It's a Liverpool ball.
Sake.
It's like little sloppy
it's
things like
just-
that. Again, obviously, you'd rather Varane be on it on all people, but obviously, you'd want Dalot to drop it even deeper. You need obviously your DM what will be Casemiro. Obviously, I think it'd be McTominay in this game, but
I feel like Diaz
another-
is
Don't mind
the
the
only
hair,
one-
just getting rid of it because
I feel like he's
this
the
is
only
not
one
what I
the thing
trying.
is
want.
when he passes it to Varane.
Who are you crossing that to, Henderson? Your fucking ability is shit.
Ref,
Oh.
book him. Go on, you wouldn't.
So shit.
Oh, lovely.
I saw him have a go at Diaz there because, right, man.
I tell you what, that battle between Milner and Martin has been interesting. There's been a few
Fucking-
times where, from the get-go challenge.
This is what I hate. He has a go at so many people, and while he has the quality of.
How's Thiago injured again, by the way? What's wrong with him?
He
He's
did
made
it in the
glass.
Fulham game. Yeah, he is just
It is.
3-4 games injury. 3-4 games injury. Then you may get 5-6 games injury.
I think
Is Jota on the bench or anything?
No, he's
No.
injured.
No, he's injured.
You got a
He's also
replacement to
injured.
come on up top?
we
Is
have injury-prone forward, injury-prone midfield.
So this asthma. The asthma makes him made out of paper, mate.
Get back, Alan, get back.
There's nothing. It's just nothing on.
He
Yeah.
has
Nothing.
no option. Look at the middle of the box. Our strikers. Is that a hit? No.
Where is Bobby? Oh, there he is.
I don't know.
I found him.
Where is he?
In front of Martinez.
He's just coming in now.
Oh, my hands are getting
Oh
clammy.
wait, no, yeah, that wasn't Bobby. That was
That was
Milner,
him.
number
He was
7.
playing right back.
Yeah, no, sorry, yeah. I was watching Bobby.
Surely,
watching
surely
Milner.
Carvalho's got to come on the left and Diaz up front or something like that. Surely.
Bobby just ain't it. And I said it for the
They
last
need
couple
to
of
do.
years,
They
but
need to do something.
obviously Klopp really likes Firmino, doesn't he?
He used to be fucking class,
Yeah,
but
it
we
was
played a
unreal.
different style. We played this disgusting heavy metal press. But when we're not doing that, he's nowhere to be seen.
It's a good ball, that.
Don't matter though, because they'll put ball in. You have defended so well. There is a body everywhere.
Yeah.
That's why Martinez is so good. Sure, obviously his height will be an issue against certain teams, but he will just throw his body
Oh,
on the
yeah.
line.
We said it at the start of this game. He's not going to get booed
No.
at all this game. There's no
Like,
need
right,
to.
but he
The
made the
ball-
touch there and then flew
Yeah.
straight out. And that's exactly what we've been missing. Obviously,
Reminds
Maguire
me
did
of
that. He's just a bit of a donkey.
It reminds me of Lucas Torreira, mate. He
Yeah.
fucking throws himself at it.
Yeah.
Same height as well.
Wasn't Torreira like a bull? Was he called a bulldog for you lot? Am I tripping
Yeah.
out?
I remember when I
Bulldog and
met.
the butcher.
I remember when I met Lucas Torreira.
How was that not gone in? Of course.
Oh
That's
my
just
fucking-
What
that's
an awful
just gonna
time
be
for the
us,
quality to
isn't
go
it?
down in stream.
That
But
is just-
what just
Yeah.
happened there?
That
I
is
don't know. The
just
ball
gonna be
just
us,
ping
isn't it?
ponged off our players. We literally been fucking full
Pim
guys.
Martin.
Are they calling for handball?
No.
Oh, no, it hit his shoulder.
He's booted it off.
What's Bruno doing there?
Just trying to get it out.
Oh, man, that was going top bins as
Course.
well.
Fucking course. Course that can't go in.
I mean, you do like. I know it's something
No,
small,
that's
but
not handball.
not talking about the man, but him just getting back on the line there.
Yeah, yeah. Like he is just smart.
Oh, when the ball is on the floor, he seems quality.
Yeah, he's a very
does-
smart and aggressive player. It's just how will he
That ain't
adapt
the
to
issue.
the height?
That
How
really ain't the
overplayed
issue.
is.
Like on the floor, he is unreal from what I've seen.
Yeah, it'd be
Even with
interesting.
like,
Go on.
even when Varane gets the ball, not even defensively at his feet, sometimes I'm a bit like, oh,
Oh.
Just play on.
What was that? That was Gomez. I thought that was Trent for a second.
That's a fantastic ball. Shame about the touch.
like sometimes Varane gets the ball at his feet, and I'm a little bit anxious.
Yeah.
But when
That's a fantastic pass.
I say I don't mind it, I don't
If you
because
got it.
I don't mind
yeah,
it as long as he keeps trying.
he would have run to the corner and kind of cowered away before.
Yeah. He's bringing up, by the way. Yeah, he's there.
Of course he is. Nothing ever wrong with him.
What was I going to say? Yeah, it'd be interesting if against like obviously the likes of Brentford with their tall dominating players, if Martinez does shift his position just for those games, or bench, for example. Because obviously it would be those kind of games, especially like City.
With Casemiro coming in, he can't shift his position.
Unless he goes for double pivot.
It depends what style we start playing with adapting Casemiro.
Great ball that was.
That is
One thing I will say is that now 7 Premier League games in a row, Liverpool conceded first, and they yet to lose one of them. So,
say last 7
games they conceded first.
Oh, really?
And they haven't lost one of them.
They are. It's just that I feel like it's the midfield. There's always a pass for Liverpool. Not necessarily.
We always concede first.
Or a goal threat, but there's always a pass in the middle somewhere. Bounce. Go on. Don't dive in. Nice.
Fantastic.
If we lose this game,
I mean, it seems like most.
I'm dipping.
Most, if not all,
players. Jim.
I'm ghosting. You won't see me for a week. I ain't joining Discord. I ain't going on Twitter. I ain't going on anything.
We said it a lot in the podcast obviously last week.
Can't see the ball.
It's the attitude is actually there today for United. From what it seems like in the first 43
It's almost frustrating.
Yeah,
because
why not every game?
It's your first 2 games of Brighton, Brentford. Don't get me wrong, are good teams, especially Brentford at their ground. But it's like,
oh really? Because Arsenal got absolutely mocked for losing to them last season.
Yeah, it was the first game. Get over it. We're not. Arsenal aren't playing, Chaz. All right, let it go.
No, I was just checking because I mean you in particular. You know the Brentford.
Look at that.
And I said there won't be many teams that go to Brentford away and do a good job.
And well, we beat them 3-1 last year. It's fine.
What the fuck are you two doing?
Please don't know.
Lost that.
Don't slide in. Don't slide in. Oh, yeah, that was
That's
so unnecessary.
That's a
So
fucking yellow.
obvious,
If you do not, oh, thank fuck for that. Brennan, what are you arguing? Book this little gobby cunt as well.
Just so you could see it in his eyes, and it was so unnecessary.
Yeah,
essentially. I don't know what he's doing.
Shit, I had the wrong fullback to get booked. Fuck.
How is Bruno arguing that?
I think he's more moaning when he got his ankles kicked in when he went down. He's moaning that there was no free kick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, literally about 2 minutes ago. Not quite the same. That was more of a little niggle where Stella just cleaned out Diaz there.
Please just get to
it. Was quite an attacking position as well. There's just I'm no hope for these balls either.
Nice, good it out.
At least Liverpool ran into the box to attack it this time.
Wicked.
We do need something. I know Liverpool again. It's not a clear-cut chance being created, but if we do that, if we continue this in the second half, something will happen.
Yeah,
I just need us to.
Now as well.
Salah, I need to see Salah play more like in forward. He is. I can't.
He's in Molasses'
back
pocket.
Wait, he hasn't had anything to fucking do anything, and this has been the same the first 3 games.
Nice, I like that, ref.
Blow it early, ref. Good job there.
Right.
Weren't in the position to cross. No worries. Salah needs to play more narrow because this is a joke.
It's not looking good. Liverpool. Book him!
It was man.
Book him!
Book him.
Who's talking? Is he still talking?
Still gobbing off to him.
It does annoy me. It's the point with these players. We say in like rugby where the captain will speak. I know he's captain today, but they'll respect the referees, and footballers should do the same.
Oh mate, I bet Mane's sitting at home with his fat check, laughing his head off
after he just pumped the team 7-0.
Fucking
right.
Sat there. You didn't give me the respect I deserve. Now look at you, you shit bastard.
Carvalho, Milner needs to come off the pitch. Carvalho needs to come on the pitch. I think Milner doesn't offer you like absolutely fucking anything. He really doesn't.
I think he's been getting wound up a lot this game as well. I think the first 20 20, 25 minutes, we did look very good, but we kind of gone into that shell, which does worry me.
Yeah.
I know you're not going to come to Liverpool and play 90 minutes of dominating football. I do get that, especially after what we've been doing, but I do want a bit of just something at one, like show something on the counter at least.
Yeah, 100%.
The last 25 minutes, we didn't have a clear cut, but we were
Yeah,
very
but you were
much
just
not.
you were just
it was
in
all-
and around
it
our
was all
box.
Liverpool, yeah, all Liverpool.
With a bit more quality, like final ball, we would definitely.
Well, even
get a
we
goal
saw with
there.
the Bruno Martinez one. Eventually, something could just go tits up. You put enough people in the box, there's a bit of chaos.
It's like pressure in
who
it.
fucking
If you
knows?
pressure a team that much,
Yeah, we said it
and
in the podcast with Fulham when they had 7 players in the box. It was a scrappy goal,
something's going to
but
happen.
it happened because there was numbers in the box. And we've seen it a few times. Rashford and other players have got it, not really looked up. They've just punted it. And I'm hoping we're just doing that to get to half time and something changes. Maybe I'd like to see potentially Tony come on for Rashford at some point if he is match fit, just to, again, fresh legs, run around.
Hey, look, I mean, I think hats off to United because they do look like a completely different team to what we saw in the first 2 games. I think Varane and Martinez have been excellent. I think they've been really good. Malacia has been aggressive. He's been good. I feel like we haven't mentioned the United midfield. Maybe once we mentioned them, but in previous games we were mentioning them every 2 minutes. So I mean, the midfield aren't doing a lot wrong at the moment for United, and I don't know if that's just them playing well or Liverpool just being fucking awful. But Liverpool have been bad. You know, you saw them in the first game and you thought, first game is Liverpool, they'll be fine. You saw it in the second game and you thought, like what's going on here? Like Man City have made this start. Liverpool look sluggish. They look slow. They come into this third game, mate, and although they dominated just over half of that first half, they look like an absolute shadow of a team that they were towards the end of last season. Shadow of a team, and it's crazy. It is crazy.
It's good to see actually United defensively look somewhat competent.
There's a few times where I can see people getting dragged out.
Yeah,
and
but
my only. You go.
No.
You go. No, you go.
Okay, fine. But you are also playing against Liverpool, the likes of Diaz, the likes of Salah. Obviously, you got Trent and Robbo on the wings as well. They're always going to get that really killer ball, but we've dealt with it every time so far. I don't think that's because of Maguire being benched. I think it's been a wake up call for every single player that play for United. We mentioned it in the first half. Langa is constantly trying those runs, and I think he's not exposing Trent. Trent's done relatively well, besides a couple of occasions, but
he's posed the question at least.
Exactly, yeah. And that's exactly what you want from your wingers.
I don't know what it is, but for there's something in my head saying crazy thought, but the lack of English players in our defence and the way we've seen before, especially in the media for me, the apologies and all that shit. These other players, which is why Ten Hag has gone for these players. You've seen Malacia, you've seen Martinez. Regardless of they've had good games, but regardless of the quality, they look up for the game every time. Well, I'd say every time, but last 2 games Martinez hasn't been great. But Malacia especially has come on and always looked up for it, which is a big, like that alone is a big change. We've always said you can lose, fine, but losing and not even giving 50% is fucking not on.
Yep. We said that in the first 2 games.
Yeah,
they do all look.
They show like they actually want to be playing fucking football.
Yeah, I mean, in them first 20 minutes, the Liverpool defence was at 6s and 7s. They were all over the place.
Yeah.
I mean, Sancho's goal was brilliant. It was, good work from Elanga, good work from Bruno with the 1-2, good run from Elanga, good cutback from Elanga, and Sancho had a bit of composure to finish it well.
It is a good thing to see with someone who's a lot of critics and a lot of pressure on him. I feel like, an example, Son right now would have shot first time, where like when there's no pressure on Son, he'd do exactly what he's done. So it kind of that like quality and he just didn't panic under the pressure.
We're just watching this. Yeah, how Malacia kept that ball obviously passed into area. It's just such a well worked goal.
Good Van Dijk as well.
He just looks flat footed. Obviously, you see his Milner dive in, and then Van Dijk just stands there.
I don't know.
Anderson's just following like Van Dijk's.
Yeah.
Van Dijk, if anything, sent Anderson for a hot dog. If anything, Van Dijk's just blocking Anderson. I know there's nothing you can really do about that because
I was gonna say I don't really know what Van Dijk pressures him.
We're seeing it in slow mo, so you could say we had time to get out. You didn't have time. That happened so quick.
I don't know. We did differently.
They were just caught napping. Realistically, this chance there.
I'm busting for a piss.
That goal line clearance from Martinez. The fact Milner's even been able to win that header and Bruno just slicing the ball. Thank fuck Martinez had the smarts to get onto that goal line. Thank fuck that. If we concede there, that's game over. We're getting past 5-1.
Yeah, I agree. Him in slow mo, everything was worse. It was just amusing to watch. Like obviously Van Dijk can't in that situation can't turn around and look at where's my keeper. But it just looked funny.
Jim, what you want Liverpool to do going to the second half? I would say make
Carvalho needs to come on. He has to come on.
What do I want? Right.
I mean, you even look at your bench, right? You got.
No, I don't want to. No, I don't want.
Well, I'm going to read out anyway.
So, what I want is I want Klopp, right, in this game to drag the owners. I want Firmino to never play again. I want Milner to not play again. I want Nunez to come onto that pitch at the full time and apologise for his headbutt because he's a twat. I want Henderson to stop shouting at his own teammates when he's fucking dog shit. And Salah to stop fucking ghosting on his fat check of a wage that he's demanded and played like absolute shit since.
Right, so you look at Liverpool's bench and they've only got 2 players that they can bring on that can possibly change the game to a certain extent. That's Fabinho and Carvalho.
Yeah, literally.
I think Fabinho, without a shadow of a doubt, comes on at half time. No questions asked. I think he's on that pitch at half time.
Who for Firmino?
No, Fabinho. So
Fabinho. Oh, sorry, I thought you said Fabio.
Probably Milner. I would guess.
Milner.
That'd be my guess.
I would say, yeah. I mean, but
I would like to see. I would like to see Carvalho come on for Firmino and then
I think potentially Fabinho comes on for. I would like to see Fabinho come on for Milner.
No.
And
I think Milner's been everywhere.
Carvalho to come on for Elliott and sort of play 4 attackers. And Fabinho, Henderson sit. Because I just feel like we're going to have the same issue. Carvalho's probably going to have to drop deep to get the ball because we have nothing. We have absolutely nothing. At least if Carvalho and Firmino on the pitch together, Firmino can drop in and you're going to have Carvalho there pressuring the defence. But other than blocks, Varane and Martinez have no one to mark. They have nothing. Yeah. Firmino's fucking all the way over there.
Yeah,
all they've got to watch out for is
a very weird game.
It's what he does. It's how he's. The thing is, it's how he's always played because he's been there dropping in, and Salah and Mane have come in from the wings. Salah needs to stop playing. I don't know if this is something from Klopp, but he is hugging this touchline, and I do not get why he needs to play narrower.
Yeah.
What he is, it can't be him. It can't be. It's got to be some sort of tactic because it's fucking shit. He needs to be nearer the box. It's I don't even want to think about this. No.
It's going to be a very, very interesting second half. Liverpool are going to make changes without a doubt. Without a doubt.
That's the thing. I can just see us not.
I don't know how Klopp can watch that first half and not make changes.
He's done it he's done it the past 2 games.
Let's have a look at the actual stats. Let's have a look.
Stats wise, I'm pretty sure Liverpool been all over them.
Yeah. So possession, Liverpool had 69.6%. no shots on targets, but 6 shots, 415 touches, 340 passes. Yeah, you've controlled the game. But again, tackles 9 for United against Liverpool's 6. Clearances 13 for United against Liverpool's 4. 4 fouls conceded for each. So Copley was right what he said at the start. It looks like very much soak up the pressure and try and hit them on the counter.
Yep.
Which so far has obviously given United the lead. You and I.
This is what annoys me about. I'm just trying to see on Twitter if I'm seeing any like form of changes or anything early. But I'm seeing a Liverpool fan, like I've seen this a few times. How can Klopp sit there and watch this and think, yeah, I don't need any new players? Do you really think he is sitting there thinking, yeah, I'm good? Do you really think it's not he has no money to spend? Well, you can't be serious that you think this is him.
I'm just gagging for a Pepsi deal.
My one worry is if Liverpool go 1-1
brand. Let's go. Sorry, Copley. We're on brand, baby.
Go on, Copley. What were you going to say?
Sorry,
I don't have one. If Liverpool score, it was like before the 85th minute, we lose this game. I think easily. That's my worry, massively.
Oh, bro, no, fuck you, Liverpool. You deprived me of an hour and a half late at bedtime last week, and you're going to do the same again. I ain't going to sleep till midnight. I'm going to be fucking shattered tomorrow, and it's all because of these...
Just two
Martial's coming on.
Martial is coming on, and also Anthony's agent is watching the game from home.
Did see that
so
with him.
is Anthony. So... Anto soon? Hashtag.
Right, I have just seen a tweet of people on Twitter saying that Van Dijk should have done better for the goal. Me personally, I don't see it.
Yeah,
right?
I don't.
But then I have just seen a follow-up tweet. I have just seen a follow-up tweet from an Arsenal account saying they thought we were joking when we said Salah has rattled Van Dijk.
I hate no, it's not even Arsenal fans because it would happen with all the fucking teams. Fuck off.
I don't understand how you can... First of all, this is what I hate about the modern game. Defenders will always get the blame. A midfielder has given that ball away and fucked us immediately. We've been hit by a bad attack because our midfielders gave it away. Then Trent's done terrible over on the right side. And then Sancho's done a lovely bit of skill and sold the goalkeeper, the centre-back and the midfielder.
The goalkeeper,
but then Virgil's the one for the blame.
Sancho's done to Alisson and Henderson what Jota done to Tomiyasu and Ramsdale.
Yeah.
Absolutely sold them. This is great football, this is.
Look at Henderson charge out here, and now this gap for him. Milner's drifted. He doesn't know where he is. Boom, done.
A little touch back inside onto his right as well.
Trent just gives up. Trent, like, it looks...
He's been... bro. Oh, take me back to last year, please. Please.
Do we know who's come off yet?
I guess
my guess would be Rashford or Elanga.
Why am I seeing?
I don't think he means Elanga.
I don't want him to put Rashford on the left after all the critics, including myself. But Elanga is doing what the minimum we knew he'd do is work, and he's doing more than that. So obviously the missed chance
I can't see who
could prove to be big.
There's not a change.
I'll kill myself.
For who? Us?
No, for Liverpool.
Yeah.
Jim, just want you to know, no matter what the score is, I'm keeping...
Elanga's off then.
Wow, interesting. I'm keeping our truce, Jim. Unless Martial goes at left.
Maybe a knock for Elanga.
It could be.
He's been very positive. I'm the first person to critique him, but he's been very positive. And as we said a couple of times in the first half, constantly running, constantly trying those direct runs at Trent.
Yeah, I do wonder why as well.
I wonder if, let me see if there's any reports regarding a knock or anything.
Right, if you think that Man United players have a point to prove, that is one man that certainly has a point to prove. Yep. So it's going to be interesting to see how he does.
And he had a good preseason. Obviously, scored 3 out of 3. So yeah, as you say,
there's one thing I've always not criticised about his game, and is his link up and hold up play. He always had that, regardless of whether he was in the goals or not in the goals. He has got that. It's just up here. Is he going to stay there? Like, is he mentally going to be like, right?
Oh, we tried the kickoff glitch and we fucked it.
I generally don't want to follow football.
It's not.
I'm going to be a neutral.
I think it's just Sky, but
I don't want to see us just giving the ball away early.
Where is it?
Give the pass.
Why are you shooting that?
Is that
Fucking hell, Bruno. That's
I don't know why he hasn't given it out.
27 seconds he's given the ball away.
Is he
we absolutely fucked that kickoff glitch.
Bro, I need a...
Why did Klopp just look so gormless there?
Because he can't believe what he's fucking watching. He just watched Milner shoot there.
He either looks gormless or he has a massive grin on his face.
This is a very big 5 minutes.
Massive.
That's the 4 in front of it.
It looks like Tony's gone up front.
Yeah.
Rashford out wide.
But no.
What's happening there?
For fuck's sake. What is going on? Who is on the ball here?
Firmino,
Who is that?
It was Firmino.
I think, come on, if there's ever a time, like Elanga's proved us wrong, maybe it's your turn.
No,
never know.
That was McTominay just did that horrific tap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's his turn to.
Like,
one thing I will say is that in that first half, it looked like Elanga was doing a good job at keeping Trent quiet and sticking to his man.
Yeah, that's again the worry. Rashford, I was saying Rashford at the start wasn't. I know he's not meant to be pressing all the way deep, but just in and around that centre circle area wasn't. And I'm hoping he doesn't just drop off and doesn't continue Elanga's tracking back and helping Malacia.
Maguire and Shaw chatting about how these Ajax players are coming in and they're fucked.
You saw Elanga there on the bench.
Touch wood.
The fact that Elanga's on that bench would imply he's not injured or he'd be getting rubbed down.
Yeah.
So
touch wood. He doesn't do anything wrong, but Malacia has played his way into this team quite easily.
Maybe it's just you lost a bit of control. Ref?
The stream is fucking shit.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's Sky. I don't think it's Randall.
Well, it could be actually. Yeah.
Fucking internet is he on?
No, I think it's actually Sky Go.
Oh,
it does sometimes go fuzzy.
Yeah,
and there's probably a lot of people tuning in.
Pay a service and it's shit. Nice. Feels like
Sky.
Sounds like Milner and Henderson's wages right now. Yeah, what we're going to do here, lad, is cross this ball into absolutely fucking no one.
Has Trent even got shin pads on?
None of them wear shin pads.
That's a good ball.
No
one
there.
No foot
I was listening to Jack Wilshere on Darren Bent on the Drive Talk show, and apparently they just wrap a shit ton of tape around their shins and that's it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently.
Nice.
That's a lovely tackle.
Can't see anything.
Don't hit that.
You did.
I'll message him.
It's a lot better start from Liverpool.
It is.
The last thing you want to see is United fans being able to cross straight away.
Trouble is, though, I've seen this every single game. We'll have pressure, not score, get counter-attacked, conceded.
Our counter-attack isn't even on. We saw... Reynolds said just Sky. We saw Rashford there. When the ball dropped out, his one thought was hoof.
Yeah.
There's no one up there. It's just...
that was
just him.
What is...
He's played too much FIFA.
Oh, I'm refunding that shirt. I don't want you on my fucking
say, Jim,
wall.
that's the issue with when you get it.
I mean, look how much space he's got, though.
That is fucking shit.
This fucking stream as well.
Maybe might just need a refresh, potentially.
I'm so upset. How has he got that ball?
Nice work.
Bro,
very nice work.
I don't want to be here.
Just keep the ball for a bit, please.
And ball ref.
No.
Yeah, that's handball. We'll
Twatted
take
him at
that.
300 miles an hour.
Yeah, but it's an unnatural position.
Nice, Bruno.
Fucking hell,
Martinez.
Handball.
Martinez.
How have we not got that?
There you go.
How have we not
That's
got
Bruno.
the ball? Wake up!
Overlap.
Fuck's sake.
Fucking useless pricks. Where's it gone? Is it
Messaged
a
him.
corner?
Oh, you have.
No, throw in.
Oh, I hate it here. Why have we not made a fucking sub?
I don't know why you
Playable.
haven't. He's restarting it. No, I don't know what's going on.
How long's left of the window?
It's like
1st
9
of
days.
August, isn't it? 1st of September.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not long left.
7, 8, 9. Yeah, so 10 days. Well, you don't count today, so yeah.
When was this World Cup meant to be planned?
I
I
thought
don't think
it
there
was
was a
pre-game.
walkout planned.
I think the
No,
whole
there was a
protest
walkout
was
of Old
pre-game.
Trafford.
I heard.
There
I
were
heard
there were
was meant
talks
to
of
be.
it.
Hashtag empty Old Trafford it was.
It was. The thing I was going to mention, I thought I better not.
Yeah,
I
Martial's
didn't
offside
want to
there.
mention it earlier, but so the last planned protest was at the United Liverpool game last season, wasn't it? Was it last season?
Yes, it sounds
Yeah.
right.
Right.
When it got
Then
called
after that, you didn't really hear much about it.
Nope.
Like, it wasn't like a constant thing. I want to know why that is. Why are they not protesting constantly?
I don't know.
It doesn't make much sense to me.
If we don't sign anyone till the end,
In other news, guys, last season I was 96,000th on the Arsenal waiting list for a season ticket, and now I'm 36,000th.
Nice.
Congrats.
I reckon there's been a lot of people that have died.
McMuffin.
For your sake, hopefully.
Well done.
Nice, Malacia.
Shit pass. That's a lovely tackle.
Yeah,
That's a good tackle.
Get that
He
inside.
moved it!
Take your time. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Henderson, you're
Go on.
fucking
Go on.
quality.
He's offside.
He's off.
No, he's not. He's not.
He's fluffed it anyway.
He may be on. Please be on. Please be on. Please
I'm
be
not
on.
celebrating
Please
till
be
the
on.
check.
Please be on. 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 Please.
I think
Swear
he
to
is.
God.
I
If
think
he's
he's
offside
off.
there, it's going to piss me off because
I
there is
think he's
no reason
onside.
to be offside there.
I think he's off. Is the commentary saying it's going to be checked?
It's going to VAR, yeah.
Yeah, it'll get looked at no matter what. But I mean,
Great finish as well.
Yeah, well, I literally said at halftime about Martial and just a
Look
little
at
bit of
Henderson,
pressure on Van
man.
Dijk. And like last season,
He's off.
he's off.
He's off.
I don't know, it's the angle, but last season Martial wouldn't even got near that ball to Van
Commentators
Dijk.
seem to think it's onside. I'm sure it's onside.
No, he's off.
That
Fuck's
has to be
sake.
offside.
Oh, it's so annoying because there's no need. There was no need to be offside there.
But again,
Is he off? No, he's on.
What?
He's off. Look at his foot.
Come on!
What?
His shoulder's playing him on.
That's what I mean with the angles.
Come on! Again, it's just so
Fucking
sloppy
Henderson,
defending.
man. Get the fuck out of this club.
Yeah, it was like the first 20 minutes. It's almost like we wanted it more. I get it is a bad touch from Milner or Henderson, but Martial just latching onto it and being ready.
It's probably.
How in the oh no.
I know, Copley,
Track back.
you're very anti-United at the minute, but
Yes.
what Sid was saying, this is the perfect time to play Liverpool.
We said it after Liverpool lost.
Yeah.
It was drew last week.
They've drawn to Fulham, and I
A
suppose it
perfect time.
didn't look
Go on,
too
Epsom.
good.
Bro, look how slow he is. How is that not
Come on,
good in?
David.
Fantastic.
Keep the
my
ball,
God,
keep the ball.
I can't.
You got to say,
They
right?
looked poor against Fulham.
It's an unreal finish as well.
Yeah.
It's a really
fantastic.
finish.
And
Especially, I always said Alisson in
Gomez was
1v1s
fucking
is
shit.
it's crazy how good he is.
oh,
It's a good tackle.
fantastic tackle from Trent there. Wow.
If I don't
Alisson in 1v1s, he does everything he needs to do. Make himself big, closes you down fast.
Look at this! What the fuck is that? You're a fucking captain of a Premier League winning team, man.
Oh, it is
Excuse
good
me.
finish.
Oh,
It's a
he
very
was
good
dragging
finish.
off by his
Yeah.
fucking neck.
How many times, like last year and year before, did we see him go for the
Alisson
far
1v1.
corner?
I was
Oh, yeah.
fully expecting him to try to go to the bottom right corner
Yeah,
and it's the
and
goal.
that's what he always does.
You can see you see Alisson's positioning, the way he was angled as well, covered
Yeah.
everything off. He had one little gap to get.
Very good finish from Rashford there.
I think
Hang
he's
on a minute.
onside.
That's a centre back.
Someone tackle him!
Oh, that's a save. That's
how
gone through bodies.
I thought
How
Brown
was
was going to go
Pop
for a
watching this
bicy.
and
Wow.
Fuck.
That was what a save from Alisson.
Look at Milner! Do something!
Oh,
The thing is, if Milner swings a leg, that could be a pen so
How
easily.
is Fabinho sitting on this
That's a
bench? and he's
fantastic
fucking...
save.
Yeah, it's come.
Oh, mate.
Did Martial
Tony,
get the
do not
assist?
punch him.
I need to see
Yeah.
a sub.
Yeah.
Do not punch him.
I need to see a sub. I see multiple.
Yeah,
Have to.
you
No.
need a change. That's sloppy.
That's not what we want. Ugh. Come on.
well, half where Liverpool came out by far the better side as well.
Henderson has got to be one of the most blessed footballers to be where he's at.
Well done.
Martinez isn't booked, is he?
No.
No.
It's fullback Varane, Dallo Varane.
Yeah.
Fran?
Yeah, Varane.
Yeah.
The one tackle you said was he won the ball, he didn't.
Oh, yeah.
No
Nice.
option.
Don't let him shoot.
Where's Salah? Why is he so far out?
Well done.
I can't watch this team.
I don't know what Salah's doing.
What is he fucking doing?
I think.
he's
Jim,
nowhere to be seen.
Did you say it in the podcast, Jim? Someone said in the podcast about wanting to see Salah play more inside.
Yeah, Jim said that.
Yeah, you said because Nunes, the way Nunes has come in, you've seen both the wingers go wider, and you've wanted to see him come inside more.
No. This was before this year. This was last year as well.
I think you said someone said it on Sunday.
No, someone said this Sunday, but this happened way before that.
Yeah.
When his form dropped, he was doing the same thing. Why is only Fabinho coming on? He should have fucking come on at half time.
Play it.
Look at
Oh, it's
Henderson.
Zidane.
Is that
It's
Henderson or
Zidane.
Milner?
Never mind.
Oh,
Fuck's
fucking
sake.
Milner this time. It's
Give
fucking
the ball. He does one player and he's like, "Oh, this is it. It's my moment."
absolute flip of a coin of which useless cunt in midfield has done that. That
Nice.
I'm a fucking
just play
fan
it.
watching
Play
this.
it.
Cop, you're a fucking manager.
He does it
fantastic from
so
Martial,
well. He does
yeah.
it so well. And ball.
Oh,
Seen him given.
Go on, Milner.
Given.
Look at
Nice.
this.
Okay, apart from the foul.
It's a fucking foul, first of all. You took that long to realise.
Fucking hell, I'm sorry.
Fucking hell. That's it. Generally, that's fucking it. Milner's still on the pitch. Why he hasn't started, first of all. You useless cunt. You have to be one of the most fucking useless captains I've ever witnessed.
Was he injured versus Fulham and thingy, or did he?
Over Bino.
Yeah, he started versus Fulham, didn't he?
He started
Yeah.
both first games.
Yeah.
He started against Palace.
Yeah.
Oh, I know he's not been in good form, but
Oh, mate, there's not been in good form when there's Henderson and Milner.
I
Yeah.
just seen Kieran say, at least Jim's calmer this year. Didn't you say you're going to take a step back and chill out a bit, Jim? How's that going for you,
something
mate?
like that. Wait, this isn't calm? That's a foul.
That's never a foul.
No, crazy.
We really need to talk about this officiating. It's not good.
2-0 down, and we've brought Fabinho. Nice. Shouldn't have happened at half time, no worries. You generally watch Milner and Henderson
But
play
yeah,
before,
well,
yeah.
you would assume the half-time measure would have been, you have 10 minutes to sort your shit out. What they do? Concede a goal.
Yeah, what did Henderson do? Fucked it.
Oh, yeah, I didn't
Nice,
see who came off,
Tony.
sorry. Did
Yeah,
Hendo come
Henderson.
off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, I missed that.
Milner's still on the pitch, though.
Unfortunately, you have no one to take him off.
I'd rather Curtis
we
Jones
can't sit
played.
that 40
Is he on the
minutes,
bench?
though, man.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he is.
I don't think
I
he's
think
on
he
the
might be
bench.
injured. Fucking hell, man.
There you go. Well done. Well, play him. Play him.
This is a
Scott
joke.
McTominay. Anyone else but that bloke? Curtis
Yeah,
No,
Jones.
don't you dare shove him. If you foul him, I swear to God. No blessings to you if you foul
Someone
him.
help him!
He's done fucking well to win a throw there.
I'm generally confused how that goal was still onside.
Yeah, it's that's what. Those angles are very
Why
weird.
can't we see an angle down the line? I don't see how that's impossible.
We said that on one of
There's
the
not enough
podcasts.
there's not enough cameras, is there? You
Yeah.
can't. You'd have to have a camera
Make
every
more.
centimetre
I
along.
said that they need to find a way for it to be automated. They have to.
Yeah.
Bro, that angle is horrific.
Well, you would have thought like similar to those cameras in the Olympics where it follows you down the line.
It
Something like
looked well
that on the
off.
touch
Yeah,
line.
but
It needs to
you
be.
got to think there's two players. I don't know. It's so hard.
They've got. In the World Cup, I'm pretty sure it's going to be automated. It has to be. It has
Oh
to be.
my
the same
God,
as the Premier League.
Milner.
It has to be the same.
If I can't watch.
You're so
Yeah,
off, mate.
fucking-
Oh my lord, the audacity.
30
you're
more
offside.
minutes. I've got
He's
to watch
miles
this.
off.
You're fucking
Just a
cunting
little
me.
bit. Maybe not.
He was offside.
Yeah, I think he just
Head
took a quick free kick.
Played advantage or something.
on. Yeah, did you?
Nice, Malacia again. Please go off. Please go off. No.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, you
I
would
don't
like, you would
know,
like some
'cause-
communication, but I mean, you do have
Yeah,
who? Just
I just
Bobby
it's just
storming at
here.
you.
The ball being here just scares me. Left back. Nice, Dallo.
I
Time.
hate my
He's got
life.
to play him yet.
Do what you can. Do what
This
you
is
can.
just on constantly, man.
The thing, as you said when he came on, his hold up play.
It is.
Just go
What
for it,
the
mate.
Fuck,
just go
man.
Oh.
Oh, he's
got
fallen
the
over
ball.
almost.
What are we doing?
This is where the three of them there have
They
just
need
stopped.
to start running
Yeah.
back.
We have nothing up though.
That's the thing, yeah. I
mate.
mean, Liverpool are jogging up as well.
But look, two people on the edge of our box here.
But it's
And then
still,
drags
but look at our
players
back
out.
line. Don't get me wrong, Liverpool, as I said at half time,
Malacia has been fucking quality.
Liverpool can have that little
He's been good.
magical dink or whatever, but they didn't. They could only shoot from distance. They had no pockets or anything. We just looked so compact at the back.
Make a run, please. Someone do something.
There's nothing.
That's again like. Oh.
Like, how? How are you here? How are you playing? Fucking. We've just played every fucking game last year possible. Do you know how much money that is? And I'm watching this cunt spend it all on his teeth. Oh, mate, I've broken the bottle. I'm not going to sleep for hours tonight. This is the worst.
No.
I much prefer an angry Jim than an angry Copley.
Nice.
I'm 350k a week. What the fuck?
Sorry, headphone users.
There's no movement on the bench.
Tear it up.
Get Carvalho on.
I'm spraying my
Get
white
him on.
vinegar.
It's a good bench.
Look at the state of that. I know
Ah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish players.
That's the only player I just look is Carvalho
That's
that's
it.
a threat on that bench.
I'm so glad we let Origi and Minamino go last year.
No,
Minamino is very
struggling,
underrated
by the
for
way.
you.
No, he is struggling abroad as well. He's not. doing
I
well.
thought for Liverpool, I
I
don't think it's horrific.
He was our top goal scorer in both cups we won.
For a
reserve player, perfect.
That's fair enough. No, don't the league.
Oh no, he was never like Prem, like really good, but like
He
when
wasn't
you're in those
top Prem
cups,
quality. Yeah, no, that's
perfect.
fair enough. Yeah,
But and it's better than what I've just witnessed there. I don't know any of those players, but I mean, at this point, bring them on. Fuck it, why not? Because the fucking shite that's on the pitch right now can fuck right off. Salah can go get fucked, mate. What is this I'm watching?
Brick's moving mad in the chat.
Brick, please don't talk. You're an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, Brick cannot move mad. He changes team
No.
fucking
No,
every
he's moving
game.
mad to Loza.
Oh,
Please be offside.
who just played that
touch.
ball? What in the fuck
it is
was
offside.
that?
Not Robbo, but Elliot was.
Oh,
What's happened to
mate.
Robbo's hand? I'm punching walls. Tell you what, ballsy to call that. Oh,
I can't believe Carvalho's not on this fucking pitch. I can't believe it. I don't know what Cop's looking at.
Fucking muted. It's Liverpool don't
Mind
look
blowing?
close to what they were like
don't.
last season.
Oh,
not
nowhere
even
near.
10% of what they were last year.
it's good.
Nowhere
deal with it.
fucking near.
In the year of
Press him,
2022, points-wise, we're top. Right now, I'm looking at this, and
You haven't lost a game this calendar year.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm
Come on, Malacia.
watching.
Get back
This
at him.
man has been. Look at him.
Nice.
Good
He
recovery.
can't do anything.
I think some of us said it as well. That an issue as well with United. We talk about like the signs of Casemiro and stuff. Sometimes we almost go for the big signing, where him being 15 million euros or pounds, one of the two,
It's the little small ones that matter.
to someone like who clearly has a bit about him. It can't really go wrong, because if he's not very good, you're like, well, at least I haven't spent 40, 50, 60 mil.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Thank fuck he saved it.
That's what, his second save of the game? Third?
I say our CDM's
If
just had our fucking best shot of the game.
He's only just
Eriksen
come
can't
on.
be marking Fabinho, by the way.
Again, Rashford's on Van Dijk again.
I think, apart from Varane, he's your best option in terms
I
of
think
he's
my
got a
bottle's
little
leaking.
leap on him.
Yeah, I
I
guess,
think I broke it.
You did fucking launch it, mate.
Yeah, it's leaking. That's right.
I'd just like to clarify, we don't have anger issues. We're just passionate. That's a fantastic
No, he's
pass.
onside.
Oh.
Who's in goal for us?
Yeah, it's not David De Gea. What is he doing on the edge of his penalty area? Do you reckon he's cold out there?
I've never been up for this move, right? I've never been up for it. Fabinho's just missed the ball. I think Trent might have to play in midfield soon.
Well, no, because he tried it for England. It was fucking awful.
Yeah,
I
but
said
England
this.
were
I think last
England
year.
was shit though.
I've said it before. I said, like, for England, maybe give him a go.
He
but
tried it once,
didn't,
though,
yeah,
for
it didn't
England,
work.
it was
But
shit. Yeah, but
I
he's never
guess
played
you
well for
can't.
England.
Yeah, you can't really say
mean,
one game's enough.
Who's your backup right back?
Oh, I don't mean like
Gomez.
now. I mean like sign someone or
I see what
play
you're
like
saying, yeah.
Gomez.
Unless
'Cause
Schmikas plays on the right. But
Someone a bit more solid defensively. Trent can play midfield.
Jim, hear me out, yeah.
Don't tell me no.
Hear me out.
No, no,
Say
Cedric.
Ben White and Cedric for Trent. What are you saying?
No,
what are you saying?
I'm good because I
mean-
want him in my midfield. Who the
I mean,
fuck's playing?
defensively, he's looking all over the place, mate. So Ben White can come in. What a right back, and Cedric for
I
cover
would
as well.
rather
Someone
keep
offer-
Trent, play him
offer-
midfield, and
nice.
play Gomez.
So
at
it's just
right
so.
back.
that is,
Personally.
yeah, that is what.
This game's ending 2-0, and I'm gonna.
Right, Brick's got a question for the panel. Who's
Hit
your
us.
man of the match? Oh, it's too early for that. Too early.
Malacia.
Yeah, I was gonna say for me so far, Malacia.
We still
Or
got 20
Martinez.
minutes of the game, but
No,
yeah,
Malacia's been superb.
Malacia has kept. What's his name? Salah pretty quiet. Martinez has been solid at the back. And to be
Look,
honest,
it's the 70th minute. It's the 70th minute.
yeah,
Liverpool go score
there's
6.
still a lot can change. Rashford's
Go on
even
the
looking
poll.
more positive. Elanga had a good first half as well.
No,
He's done
Come on,
well.
go
There.
for
He's
a throw.
a quick player.
nice.
He is quick, isn't he? And look, he's straight
by
on
the
his
way,
feet.
Luke Shaw ain't getting back in this
Mate,
team.
he's quivering.
I said, yeah, the first start. He's played himself into this team.
By the way, still ain't made a
Touchwood.
sub for Carvalho yet. Crazy.
Where everyone said he's a attacking mid, but I always thought he was a winger.
Oh.
I don't know what
Carvalho,
he is.
Carvalho,
I thought he was a
Carvalho.
winger.
I thought he was a
I think
midfielder.
I think he can be deployed like Bernardo Silva. He can play either.
Yeah. So that's the thing. If you play Trent at CDM, you're not getting
he's
balls
playing
like that.
Good balls, man. Someone's there.
Nice. Well done,
How
Bruno.
is
Good
Klopp
press.
watching this?
I
Generally,
think
I'm
Liverpool
not-
need to transfer to a 5-back. Not in this game, just like to get Trent
No.
further up the pitch, more consistent balls. He has a bit.
He has taken a
Nunes gets in the end of
deflection,
that as well.
Yeah, and it misses it.
Please take off McTom.
I don't know if he. I don't know.
Oh, no, he has to. He has to.
He's not carded.
No, but
honestly,
he's
they might
just
go like a
shit.
4-2-2. They might take off Sancho or something like that.
the thing I've noticed is I haven't really complained too much about McTominay because I haven't fucking seen him much.
He's made a couple of errors, but for the most part,
I'm unreal.
Yeah, he's taking off Sancho. Yeah,
They might shove Bruno out wide, or they'll play for.
Yeah, it's the Rashford Martial counter, like we saw in the second goal.
Hey, Klopp. Hey, you just in that as a sub.
It's interesting because I think Sancho has had a good game for what he's, but I can see what he's thinking.
But it's a kind of play. He'll go quiet for 5, 10, 15 minutes, and then he'll have a really good 10, 15 minutes as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's not looked to run at players, but there's a few times where early in the second half after Liverpool had a few minutes
on the right wing.
Yeah.
Which is
Jesus Christ!
It's a McFred.
I just realised.
Oh my fucking Christ! Another Milner miss.
Anything but McFred, please. Dear God.
Salah's calling for the ball, but he's being marked. I don't want to be here. I don't want to support this team right now. Get me out. I'm not meant to be in pain like this.
So yeah, obviously Eriksen's been pushed up a little bit more. Bruno's gone out to the right, and it's a McFred pivot, which does frighten me. But as we say, McTominay hasn't had a horrific game so far.
I feel like I want a Liverpool goal just to spice this game up a little bit more again.
Please.
Why is he not touched? Fuck. Oh, Klopp, I'm fucking losing it. Like, how is this not changed? Oh, fucking hell! Finally! Fuck me.
Well, he hasn't come on yet. He's getting his instructions. He's got at least another 5 minutes.
Jesus Christ, it's only taken you to the fucking second minute to realise, you know what? Bobby Firmino, he hasn't done much.
Imagine if he doesn't take off Bobby. I don't think he takes off Bobby.
He could take Diaz off.
No, keep Bobby on now. We're 2-0 down.
He can't take any of them off.
He's going to have to take Milner off.
Well done!
Well done. Who's that?
Fred again.
Yeah, no, it's Fred.
Fred again.
How old is he? He looks about 12.
I think he said Milner, didn't he?
Yeah, Milner's off, yeah.
How old is he? He can't be older than 19. Not a chance.
19.
He's literally, he looks a baby.
19, yeah. You got Ruben Neves looking like a 40-year-old bloke and him looking like a child.
At least Casemiro's laughing. Thank God. Won't be for long, mate.
He's loving life.
That'd be really awkward, I think.
Yeah, it'd be horrific. But
I know you're used to it, but
yeah, especially
it would be really awkward.
Yeah, horrific. The thing is, you're trying to watch a game of football and you've got about 300 cameras just facing you. See, it's those kind of balls I don't like from Bruno. He's run it back, thank fuck.
In the middle. Play the ball in the... Oh.
Where is fucking Fabinho?
He's going...
Oh, that touch is awful.
That's Penrith!
Book him. That was fucking atrocious.
Fucking book him.
That was so bad. It was so obvious as well. Fuck me. Again, I don't know why he's gone wide here. The ball in the middle was...
Look at that first touch as well right here. He wanted to hit it first time and it bobbled. Is it even close? No.
I tell you what, I've seen him given.
That's embarrassing.
The thing is, you have seen him given.
No, I've never. That is fucking embarrassing. But it don't matter.
Well done, Fred.
Salah, Salah, get angry because you
offside. He's offside. Come on, Tony.
He's just jogging back.
Tony, I'm gonna put this man on my wall. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna burn it. I don't want to.
That's the thing. If Liverpool score in the next couple of minutes, it's wraps.
I'll be shitting myself.
Can you pause life? I don't want to experience tomorrow.
Rashford, this is where you need to be back earlier.
Oh, what a pass.
Nice, McTominay.
Hey, who was offside?
Okay, there. I'm hoping Rashford knew the whistle went, but if you do that again when you have that much time, I'm going to cry. I will cry tears.
Was he offside?
I don't
was
understand
it?
that. I feel like he was nowhere near.
I don't think he was.
I want to see this.
There was that one
replay?
on. They called that one on Harvey Elliott that was close, and they called it quite
Oh,
early.
Mane.
Do you remember slating Mane?
Yeah.
I remember slating everyone.
Didn't Liverpool fans hate Mane because he was being too selfish and not giving it to Salah?
That was last year.
No.
Not 2 years ago. 2 years ago.
It was a couple of
No one
seasons
ever
ago.
They did sort it out like it just looked like they didn't
Mane
pass
and
to each
Salah
other.
fell out basically, and they didn't pass to each other for it.
Well done, Marcus.
Someone.
Oh!
Corner. Oh, you.
No, I think he just hit so much fizz on it.
Wow.
He hit with some swaz, didn't he?
Yeah. Twat! Like that.
Who has done?
He's just getting 3
that
players.
usual from Trent to miss that Gomez. Fucking hell. Me.
Oh.
I don't think he needs to thunder twat it.
No, he does. No,
I also think he could lay it off or something.
Fuck it. Like I said, fuck it. Let's just lose this game.
Where's Rashford?
Fuck it.
Where's Rashford here?
Fuck having another
Rashford,
successful
please,
season.
again.
And he's just going to rob the... Oh, if only we had a 6'2" striker that we signed for like balls like that. Someone.
Well done.
Why have you always got
Someone's
a
just
fucking
pulled a
body
hammy,
in the
but
line?
he's done it.
I think Martinez.
No,
don't say that.
Someone.
I think it was.
Don't say that.
I think it is.
Oh, fuck.
He's
Oh,
It's cramp. Oh my god, thank fuck for that.
He's always someone there.
Please just be cramp. Kiss him.
Varane just said stay down. What did you just kick him? Oh yeah, it's just cramp, I think. Hopefully. Praying.
Calf cramp. Please walk. Like run.
Ah, he's
you can
fine.
run.
He's fine. He's not even limping. He's fine. Thank God. Woo!
I may be wrong saying obviously Rashford to get back here, but he could be playing as the second striker.
Yeah,
but
that's what I was going to say. Well,
we are seeing a lot more space on this left. Liverpool's right, our left.
Mm.
But it looks like he's playing as the left winger.
Arsenal.
Oh, fuck.
Mick Arteta called him, said now's your time to shine.
Arsenal aren't playing, mate.
Yeah, but they're advertised.
Box office.
Box office, baby.
No.
He's onside as well. Well done.
Nice Varane.
See, the thing is, this is the first United game I've watched live this season. And we're beating
So it's
Liverpool.
your fault.
So you're right. It is my fault. Right, I'm picking
You're
up
quitting
every
the
single-
job.
Proof that it wasn't my fault. Proof that it wasn't my fault.
The game is not over.
Do you know why you went 2-0? Because I said 1-0. If I said 3-0 United, game over.
So I think it's just because I'm here. So I'm now.
The game is not over, guys.
I'm going to be a full-time boys presenter.
Go and hug the ball. Do a Pickford.
Wait, he's playing? Holy shit. Hey.
I don't know if anyone's noticed, but we're seeing Martinez from corners play as a line man almost, like ready just to pounce on the line.
He's just a fucking unit, that's
Well,
why.
he's fucking useless in the air, mate. So
That's what I mean. It's clearly something that looks like it's a bit
Yeah, you might as well make yourself useful and hop on the line. It's not
just a shameless plug that we're 15 subscribers away from Big 100. So if you're not already, fucking hit the button. What else do I need to do, Copley? Well, we're about to concede. Oh no.
I ain't climbing down the stairs again.
Hit the ding dong bell.
Because I fucking won't come back up.
Don't foul him.
Bro.
Oh,
Well done.
What's every fucking... I think I've seen
I swear we've been in the 70th
final...
minute for about 4 days.
Every final ball this game has just been lacking.
Yeah, click the bell and there's a giveaway in the link down below.
To your right, down there.
Probably you climb down the stairs this time. I ain't going.
Should we do it every time until we hit 100?
I am not coming back up.
I'll climb down the stairs when this game's done.
I'll fall down them stairs and hopefully break my neck.
Nice, Tony.
Good turn.
Oh, that's what we need.
it's miles offside.
Jesus Christ, he's slow, isn't he? He's offside and he's slow.
offside.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, maybe we need to think who's there because Ericsson ain't gonna burn Bo Bones.
I generally don't really just 2-0. Like,
You need to in order to get some signings, mate.
Literally, like this is hopefully will be a wake up call.
Are Liverpool quite reactionary like that in terms of okay, a wake up call, let's make some signings, or typically?
I mean, they have to be. Not normally. They're normally very assured on we're signing this person this window, and that's it. And he would have been very heavily
stand on
scouted.
Carvalho. Stand on him, or is it Salah?
It might be a case of their midfield options they want next year. They have to get this year.
Fantastic ball again.
Bro, if only we had a tall striker.
Oh!
Right, that ball ain't going in. No, it's not going in. Hang on,
Liverpool could play.
They could play for 12
No,
hours.
please stop.
And
Just
the
stop.
ball is
No,
going
stop,
in
please.
there.
Just, I'm
I might
begging
as well
you. It's
just
the
not
80th
be,
minute.
I'll
Anything
go
can
bed.
happen.
Oh my lord!
Please, just. Oh, fucking hell.
That would have been another own goal.
Martinez.
Yeah, that would have been an own goal again.
What a camera save that is.
That was very cameras. Nice, Diego.
That was very camera save.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's what I
There's
mean,
one.
man.
Have we scored?
Yeah. Salah
Oh
scored.
no, I've missed it.
FPL!
Mate, Bruno's already on a yellow. Bruno's already on a yellow.
What's happening?
He's just holding up the ball.
Oh, fuck off!
Booking.
Fuck off!
Bruno's already on a yellow.
Send him off.
Right, that is 2-1. Hang on, let me find.
Shut your fucking gob.
They could score for 12.
That's why I said, don't ever fucking say that.
What's happening here?
Yeah, I was gonna
'Cause
say.
I couldn't hear anything. I was pissing.
Good save.
That's a lovely little header, though. Mate, that's a lovely header from him. Right there. Oh, nice.
It's unfortunate.
Oh, I don't want to watch this. I feel sick. Oh, fuck's sake.
What was the argument? Oh,
It's just Bruno
no.
holding up the ball whilst
Holding the
Salah
ball's
and-
fine, but you do have to release it at a certain
Yeah.
point.
Oh my lord!
God, Jesus.
Wake up!
Fucking hell, he was daydreaming.
We need
Game
instant
on,
reaction
but
now.
fucking hell. Thing is, this is the thing that's going to piss me off. If this ends 2-1, I'll be fuming. I'd rather 2-0.
Yeah.
Well done, Tony. Keep the ball up there. Just keep the ball up. The other. Oh, I was. Oh.
10th goal for Liverpool against United. That's Salah.
Don't go concede now, you stupid
Oh,
smart.
but you try another option there.
Who's that?
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Seeing Ronaldo be used as an 85-minute sub is just...
So I don't think I like that sub.
I don't either. I don't see...
No.
I agree
Well done.
last year about the whole Ronaldo thing, but I generally do, and we said it, Ten Hag can't build this team around him. I think you are. You have looked such a better team without Ronaldo this game. You know
I
what's
feel
crazy?
fucking ill.
We've woken up in the 80th minute. Holy fuck. Oh, that's nice of you, lads.
No,
Oh, wait, Salah's actually
Well
playing.
done.
Holy shit!
I don't want to watch this shit.
I've never seen Liverpool win these. Impossible for United to chuck it now.
So in the last 6 games, I can see the first they've either won or drawn.
I don't like this change. I don't get why we do this often.
Are you shooting, yeah?
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sweating. I'm fucking
I
sweating.
don't
No,
enjoy
I
this
don't.
at all.
I don't.
Oh.
I don't care. Oh,
Wait,
fuck
we're
me, you got 3.
Oh my lord. We're bringing on Donny, which I quite like, Wan-Bissaka and Ronnie. Be interested to see who comes off. I assume Rashford, McTom,
Bruno might come off.
Potentially,
Bruno
yeah.
and Dallo maybe, or we go. I don't want to go into a 5-back. I don't know.
So yeah, that's Rashford. Rashford for Ronaldo. I assume Martial goes over to the left. Dallo for Wan-Bissaka. And yeah, potentially Bruno.
Fuck.
Wait, what number was that?
Eriksen.
I need a bad beat with a big bunda to cheer me up.
Rashford doesn't look happy.
Hey, maybe I should Maybe I should just watch the game from my bed.
One of Malacia booking and a Diaz goal. That'd be nice.
I wouldn't mind Diaz goal.
Money don't sleep, Cal.
No, but I want to.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, it's fine.
Wait, is that Ronaldo playing right wing? No, Martial's playing right wing.
No, one of you needs to go.
You got about 6 minutes of utter just balls being pinged left, right, and centre into the box.
I'm going to apologise to the stream because 3 of us may be very quiet for the rest of this. Or I may be out my window.
Nah, see, the thing is, right, I'm kind of like, I'm at that point where I just don't care.
So you said that before the game. You've been screaming all game.
No, before the game I didn't say I didn't care.
Yeah, you said you're going to take a step back, not get too angry.
Yeah, I've learned I can't do that. But I mean, I don't care as in, like, for me, this game was lost and we deserved to lose, and I kind of wanted to lose just to highlight a message of how shit this squad is. So, like if we lose this, I'm still just...
It's a goal kick. Nice.
How?
Oh, I thought it was going to be a fucking penalty. I saw it late.
Please, Lord, please just be cramp.
It's cramp, please. I think they're just playing the time.
Oh.
He is just a short king, any miners.
Yeah, like next time someone calls me too short, I'm gonna be like, look at this guy. He's a beast. He's a bit of a beast, isn't he?
Yeah, he's brilliant on the floor. I think we all knew that, though. I think everyone knew that was going to be the case. It was more going to be the case of how can we do it against more physical opponents.
I don't know how much different it would be, but I generally am so disappointed in Nunes.
For the red card, or just how he started the season?
For the red card, I think he started the season fine.
He scored, right?
Because he scored.
Scored and assisted against Fulham.
Yeah, obviously Community Shield scored and assisted, both games coming on.
Maybe he's a super sub.
And the thing is, he's not meant to be starting straight away. Klopp never likes doing that. It's just because of the injuries, but the difference he would make up against like Martinez this game would be a joke. But instead, he had an absolute ridiculous fucking moment.
Fuck.
Like, how you're a professional footballer, right? You dedicated your whole life to become professional, and you let a player wind you up.
Let it go. Let it go. Like that.
I saw Malacia giving out a penalty. Fuck! Right
Short
there.
Kings.
Actually, a fantastic play.
Short Kings are the best.
I can't laugh. I can't laugh. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't do this shit. Oh, if I could travel back in time and just enjoy football as just a bloke, just likes watching football. Fuck me.
Well done.
Could you imagine like what it'd be like to be able to sport like a championship squad? Like you
Don't
watch
shoot. Don't shoot. It was
Course
so.
he's sh-
Oh
course he's
no!
shooting.
But I just go to the corner, just bring it down.
5 minutes
Now we
at a
got to
time.
defend for our fucking lives again.
Defend like a lion.
Imagine like you have a championship team that you support. You watch them, you watch them when they're on, and then you just enjoy the Prem or something. Must be great. I don't know.
I love sitting there in championship games. Oh, Arsenal. We watched Barcelona. I was like, oh, stick on Barca. We'll have a little watch. Loved it.
Watching Chelsea lose 3-0 was fucking hilarious. Watching this sucked.
Oh, nice. Please,
I
please, please.
I generally
don't
like
stupid.
just.
Oh, he's done so well.
I was just
Don't
climaxing.
foul. Don't foul.
Fabinho, you're
Don't foul, Bruno.
I just edged so hard.
Don't foul. There.
Oh, inches.
Should be a booking that should.
I thought he was holding his face for a second.
He's on a booking, isn't he?
No.
Martinez, Varane, Dallo's off, and Bruno. Oh, Fred, Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck off, Bruno.
I beg you, get up for once. There's fucking 3 minutes left, you twat.
He's playing time, isn't he?
I know, but he's not even played time because no one's giving a single shit.
Why are you stressed if you're winning? Because the potential.
Why have we lost all quality?
You didn't have quality your game, mate. No, good foul. No, that's fine. That's fine. Break up the play.
I don't know, he had an absolute hefty fucking touch.
Oh, God. Wait.
Let's loft it in. And nothing. Nothing? Never lucky. It's not a foul, man. Get up. Bro, what is this ping pong?
That's really
Done
good
well
play
there.
from him.
Done well.
Get
No one's
rid.
fucking in there.
Look, nice, Donny. That's what we like.
Ref!
Nice, Donny!
This kit. This is punishment for this kit, isn't it?
Right. I think so, mate.
Mate, this was so close.
Oh, that's done well.
Good keeping.
Corner.
That is gonna
Leave
be
the
corner.
ball.
Oh, dear Lord.
At least this can't ruin my weekend.
just your week.
Just my week.
You've got another chance for your weekend to be ruined as well.
Who you playing the weekend?
Bournemouth.
No. Nice, Tony, again.
They can't do this for a minute, surely.
I don't know.
There's gonna be 96 in a bit.
Oh, what happened?
Just breaking up play, and refs just do that. And like in the first half, they'll blow up a few seconds early. The second half, they'll always go over, especially when it's 2-1.
Bang.
How's he missed that?
Ref!
I think this game's done, mate.
Oh,
No,
absolutely.
Chaz, please stop.
No, this game. Oh, Salaman. Bro.
Go to the corner. Don't even think about scoring. Why? I hate you sometimes. He fucking produces that.
What we not got? Fucking hell.
Bruno
Firmino!
there. That is so annoying.
Oh,
I don't give a
bro.
shit about your goals and assists. Just play. It's got to be Malacia.
Well, man of the match. I
Yeah.
think Malacia has had a very good game. Martinez has also been solid.
It should be Malacia.
Yeah,
He's kept
what he's
Salah,
done that left.
I know Salah's got a goal, but he's kept him very quiet. And that's probably my biggest reservation going into this game. You're going to put an inexperienced Premier League left back up against arguably one of the best. Fucking unreal.
Cute.
Fucking
Many blessings.
Many
fucking blessings.
Dear Lord, thank God.
Fair play. Fair play to United.
Fuck me.
Fair play to United.
You said 2-1.
I said 1-0.
I think I said 3-0 Liverpool.
I said 2-1 United.
Did you fuck?
I may have said 4-0 Liverpool.
Did you?
Yeah, typo.
I said scallop. I can't English.
I said it during the game. It's so bizarre how poor Liverpool look compared to how they are last year. So poor. Excuse me.
I still think.
Yeah.
There's something like for us personally, obviously, Malacia is starting every week until something goes drastically wrong.
Yeah.
He's starting every week. I don't know about the centre back every week. Martin, he seems to.
I think it can be very team dependent.
Again, the corners, he obviously wasn't marking anyone this week, and I think last week he was, so that could be a small thing that we've tweaked that could help him. But again, Casemiro coming in should help a bit. Bruno still has to fix up on certain areas of the pitch as well.
I think compared to how we've slated him at the first two games and obviously the back end of last year, he's also improved though with his work rate. He's doing less of those like world class or attempted world class.
There are still times like at the end there, just give the ball and first half where he tries to run and do like a 360. And
but then I think if you're anyone on that pitch and you see Ronaldo with all that space, I think you always go for it just because it's Ronaldo and that's what he demands. He's only just been on for 10 minutes, but if he's in that much space and you can even get that pass close to him, you can only fancy his chances. So it's just a poor pass.
I mean, it just shows that we've seen it with other teams. You don't have to. You've seen it in this game. A lot of the game we've played on the back foot, but you don't have to always be in the front. Again, you can't do that against every team. I don't watch that performance against every team, but it shows that with just more effort, it will change the team, which has been the worst thing.
Stats, possession, Liverpool had 70%. Liverpool ended with 5 shots on target, set out of 17 shots. They had nearly double our touches. Well over double our passes. But then defensively, United had 24 tackles, 35 clearances, and conceded 11 fouls. So it goes back to the point we look very compact and very solid at the back and confident.
Yeah, the high line as well. We saw whenever they were coming in, we were usually sat just in front or on the edge of our box to start, where usually we've dropped all the way straight away. Yeah,
definitely. Yeah. I think that's what the confidence you get when you got both Varane and Martinez, as well as Malacia and Dalla. No four of them are slow, so you can play that high line. Obviously, you're still seeing cracks. You're still seeing
midfield just looked a bit. Yeah, I still feel like Liverpool had so much space at times.
But obviously, that the derby brings a different kind of attitude to the game, but at least it's something to hopefully now work on. We've seen we can do it, so now let's do it week in, week out. It'd be very interesting to see how we perform against Southampton at their ground on Saturday.
It will be. I mean, in regards to Liverpool, 3 games in a row where they've just been absolutely fucking beyond disappointing. If that doesn't twist their owners' hands into just pumping a bit of cash into their midfield, I don't know what will. Like they were just appalling. I mean, I seen a tweet. I think it was from a Liverpool fan. I lost it now, saying just sign anyone that's got any bit of remote more quality than what we've got at the moment. And he said, just go get Tillemans for 25 million or something like that. And you know, I mean, something like that could benefit Liverpool quite a lot because they are fucking dreadful in the middle of the park. Dreadful. Like they've got no excuse whatsoever.
It'd be interesting if they react in the transfer market now.
They have to. Look, if the title wasn't gone on the first weekend, if it wasn't gone on the second weekend after this, I just don't see it.
Me and Jim were looking at it, I think, yesterday. I think last season, Liverpool lost 2 games and drew 6 or 8 or something. They've already lost 2.
Yeah. Well, they've lost one. Drawn
2. Sorry, yeah, 2 draws and lost 1, sorry. Yeah. And you think they have, as you say, they need to do something in the next week.
Yeah, 100%. Well, that's all the time they've got, pretty much.
Yeah. Plus a couple of days, but yeah.
They have to.
It's just a bit of a joke, really, that it's had to be this that will, if it even does trigger. That's the fucking worry. I don't even think it will, to be honest.
We'll have to see. But I mean,
if it doesn't, though, it's a fucking joke.
Yeah, I agree.
Either way, it's a joke. The fact that this has taken it to fucking trigger it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we have injuries, right? But it's not like we're losing, except from Thiago. No injury has been to a first team player. It's been to depth, but the depth was still shit. Like the midfield, it's like, Naby and Chamberlain are injured, and Curtis Jones are injured. It's like, well, yeah, fucking hell, it's not great depth, though, is it?
How many games has Chamberlain played for Liverpool at this point? It can't be more than 20.
There's depth, and then there's just numbers at that point, and that's all that lot is. Like the cards.
Yeah. I mean, it's looking like a one-team title race. Like the league looks exciting, but the title looks like it's going to one team and one team only.
Arsenal.
Mate.
Don't shut up, Copley. Never say that again. You
he wants
man.
Give it 4 weeks. Give it 4 weeks, and Chaz will be like, you know what? Hear me out.
The thing is, right, it's a farmers league at this point. Generally, the way Pep is mopping up these league titles, it's a bit of a joke.
Well, their biggest challenges look shit. So, I mean, they're going to be fighting against no one but themselves by the looks of things.
This is the trouble, though. We've been trying to compete for years with this restricted budget. And I don't even use that. I know some Liverpool fans like to use that as like a proud thing. I don't think that's fucking proud at all. I think it's embarrassing that we're having to compete with this super team on such a shit fucking budget, and it's gonna hit like this. Like it's just we can't do it every year. Like I don't.
Do you want me to get the contract over, Jim? Do you want to come on loan for the season?
No, you've already stole Brick. You can't steal 2.
Brick's gone to Spurs.
Brick's
no, he hasn't. He's been banished by City.
What they have a new non-league? They've got like a 2-club contract, or I forget what the exact term. But that's what Brick is on.
Emergency contract.
I'm probably gonna become like
Jim. Cricket is our calling. I'm telling you. Trust me.
Hey,
I'll give it a few weeks. I'm going cricket. I can't take that. My heart's gone.
I'm gonna be this neutral that like sits above, watches everyone.
You know,
every
when Arsenal playing, you'll support Arsenal, yeah?
No, like I said, I'm gonna sit up here and just watch you all.
Jim. Nick Arteta called him. Go on.
I don't know the words. All I know is Saliba.
No. Come on. Can't ruin my mood already.
But yeah, I mean,
what a fantastic
game!
Day.
Fantastic game from a Man United point of view. I mean, it's on a serious note, the protests were pretty muted. Let's be real. There wasn't much showing of the protest. They go and beat Liverpool 2-1.
Yeah,
nothing about protest during the game. Nothing about protest after the game. And I give it another year before they protest again. Like if they want Glazers out, they should be protesting every single weekend. They should have done a walkout.
Process, my bad.
Protest.
Yeah.
Protest, mate.
The only thing for United will be I'm interested to see how they play this weekend.
Yeah,
because like we said with Chelsea versus Tottenham, mate, this Liverpool fixture is so easy at home to get yourself with that energy,
fired
with that
up.
press, with like that fired up. And I know it didn't happen last year, but like I said, It's different this year, so it'd be interesting to see if they carry it on like that.
It's similar to Chelsea. Obviously, they played very well against Tottenham at the Bridge, and then they played Leeds and lost 3-0.
Lost everything, yeah. So who do you play at the weekend? Southampton.
Southampton
early
away,
as well.
12:30 Saturday.
12:30 Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh,
at their ground as well.
yeah, that's an interesting. That could be a hard game.
I'm away
Especially
this weekend as well.
Coming off playing against Liverpool, getting the win, you might feel a bit like, oh, you know what, we're good. Like we're back. Southampton can't you?
James Ward-Prowse screamer.
Fucking Aribo. Woo!
And we'll be live for that. We're live for that game as well. Early Saturday.
Yeah.
There's not a Friday game, is there?
I
You're going live for the United game on Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's 12:30.
Wait, aren't you doing?
What games are you doing on Saturday?
I think it's an all-day one. So we'll be next live Saturday. We've got Southampton United at 12:30.
Chelsea, Liverpool, and City. You're all playing at 3:00.
Yeah, Chelsea, Leicester, Liverpool, Bournemouth, City, Palace, Brighton, Leeds. I think
City, Palace might be good.
And then Arsenal, Fulham, 5:30. So we'll be live all day next Saturday.
As long as different people go on.
Yeah, it's going to have to be a rotation, obviously.
We'll obviously work who your host will be.
And I'm not here.
Close to the time. Chaz is not here. Thank God.
Shit, yeah.
That's Chaz not following the United game. We will figure that out.
I'll be following it. Don't worry.
I ain't going to be here either.
I'll be following it. The Chimp's not here either.
Where's Liverpool? Do they play? They play Bournemouth, of course.
I don't give a shit if they play.
You're fine. You got Bournemouth, mate. That's 3 points.
No, I'm fucking off.
No, because as Ramsdale said, not many teams can go to Bournemouth and control the game and score as many goals as Arsenal did. So
I am going on the piss all weekend to drown my sorrows. I don't want to be awake.
Anyway, I think we'll round it up there. If you haven't listened to the podcast already, in the description, so is the giveaway and the FPL link down underneath Charlie and Copley. We will see you Saturday morning. Thank you very much for everyone joining in. You and I. Right.
Bisuma.
Right. Adios.
Milner.
A bit, people.